Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Ediboos, and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, thank you for stopping in. Today, we're going to be rating our chat's houses, and we're going to be doing a little competition as well. Excuse me. I'm very, very excited for this, and as well, the Golden Gnome nominations has opened up, and I would love if you took a look at my channel, and if you enjoy the streams, please be sure to vote for me for Best New Streamer, Best New Video Maker, Best Video of the Year with the Third Age Die situation. That's the most proud video that I've ever made, and we're currently working on the housing situation video right now. What's up, everybody? Pleasure to see you guys, and I'm very, very excited to get into it. This is going to be a little bit of a special stream today. I actually started stream on time. I usually don't get to start stream on time today, so I'm very glad that I was able to do that. And on top of that, I am hoping to be able to get inspected by Jagex today. We're going to be hopefully on stream with Mod Yui, Mod Frosk, the RS guy, and 2 Golden Gnome winners for Art, which is the New York channel, and as well as Presleak. I've met all these wonderful folks, except Mod Frosk at RuneFest last year, and I'm very excited to go ahead and hopefully they like my house. And as well, I've seen so many of your guys' houses over the last few weeks, and because we've had time to refine them and get some actual ratings and trying to have a good idea of how to build your house, I would love to do that. And I got some monies and prizes for the top 3 houses today. So the way is, if you want to come and check out the competition, we're going to be doing it in a little bit as we're going through everything. We're probably starting about an hour-ish or so, and then we'll go from there. So thank you guys so much for popping in. I appreciate your time, and let's get right into it, y'all. Thanks for popping in. Appreciate it. If you guys want to come, so the way I'm going to do this is, so hold on, let me do this. We're going to do it like this. What's up? What's up, Maka? What's up, baby? Yo, Dance, thank you so much for the sub, my boy. Appreciate you, dude. The way we're going to do this if you want to get your house, I'm going to put this like this. I'm actually going to use the very rare thing of my FC, dude. We're going to use my FC, all right? So, I'm going to pin this message across everything. So, we're going to join my French chat, EDIMMUZ, and then I'll go down the list from there for the people that come in. We're going to cap it out at 15 people, because I'm going to be 15 to 10. We're going to see how long it takes to actually go through and check everybody's houses, and I want to try and see how many we can do. We're going to use the French chat as kind of my list to see who's going to be there. I'll take a screenshot, and we'll go from there. So if you want to get your house inspected, pop into my French chat, and I'll put the details in the pinned comment right now. I never get to use my French chat, so I'm excited for that. Alright, cool. And then I will need to pin this across the channels. Thanks for popping in, everybody. Appreciate y'all. And then I'll pin these here. It should be pinned. And then this should be pinned here as well. Oops. Oops. What's happening? Which one is this one? This is that one. Ooh. Not sure why I can't do the one for YouTube chat. Yo! Lanes! A niner! What's up, baby? Appreciate you, big dog. Thanks for the resub, my boy. Appreciate it. How you doing, man? Alright, and then I will make sure to pin it here as well. Yes. And then we will pin it manually until the end. Alright, cool. But thank you guys so much for popping in. And we will start the housing inspections as we go about. Just double checking some things. Alright, bet. Alright, so we got some time to inspect some houses. So if you want to join in, be sure to pop into the French chat. We'll start in about We'll start soon. We'll start soon. Because we need to get a few of you guys' names in here. So if you guys want to come in, come get your house inspected. World, actually, I think we'll do it on World 80. We'll do it on World 45. No, we'll do it on World 84. 84, World 84. And then I need to change. Actually, I've never used a French chat in so long, dude. How do I edit the name for this? Set prefix, chat name? How do I adjust the chat name? How do I do this? Who can enter? Anyone who can talk. Anyone who can kick. Just me. And then chat name. Set prefix. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Yeah, we do 45. World 45. All right. I see a few of you guys popping in here, and we'll go from there, dude. So my dude Eddie, yuck! Any workplace afternoon? Hell yeah, brother man. So while in the meantime, when you guys are popping in, we are going to do some of our regular maintenance stuff. How are you guys doing today? Hope you guys are doing good. Even though you've seen it and it's better now, I bet it is. My house is as full as can be, so I'll join us when I get home. Hell yeah, dude. So it is currently 1,700 right now. All right. So I will do my best to keep track of you. 1,700 right now. We'll try and start in a little bit. And actually, you know what? I bet we could just start right now. Let me pull up a sticky note though. So this is what I will tell you the criteria for which I am rating your houses. I am rating your houses on 3 things. I am looking for the aesthetic. Does it look good? Is it organized? Is it filled up? Does it have a flow of an actual home? I am looking for realistic. Can somebody live here? Does somebody live here? Does it look like I could visit this place as an Airbnb? Can I clap cheeks in the windows? I'm looking for livability. I want it to feel loved and big and all that cool shit. And lastly, I'm looking for functionality. I want to be able to come into your place. I want to be able to envision when you come into your house. Are you coming here to get some soups? Are you using your teleports? How many steps does it take for you to dive into your fairy ring? That is what I'm looking for when it comes to the criteria of rating your homes. And I think that's a pretty fair list. I'm a very tough judge of character. So I'm excited to see what you guys have done. I've seen some tremendous houses already. You guys have unkept an untapped amount of creativity, so I'm very, very excited to see it. We have 250 mil of prizes in the grand prize, and then we have some consultation prizes as well for second and third place. If you're inside the French chat, I will come through and take a look. We currently have 5 people in the list right now. We're going to cap it off at around, actually until whenever I can get, how many I can get to y'all. So we're going to go ahead and see what we can do there. Hype for the houses? Hell yeah. What's up? What's up, sup? Yeah, what's up, Sam? Sir, what's up, dude? Wait for me. I need like 10 minutes to get home. I bet, dude. My dog not ready? No. Sad I'm missing your stream, Pooks, but have a good stream. Appreciate you, Howie. Love you, baby. Excited to do some masking with you. But in the meantime, y'all, I gotta double check my ports, man. I gotta make sure I'm making mad shmoney's on these, dude. I think over the weekend when I'm editing my my video, we are gonna go ahead and like make some hella masterwork range bodies, dude. Try and make some shmoney, baby. I could technically keep one of the masterwork bodies I'm making, but I don't really think I need to, low-key, so I don't think it's that necessary. And I believe the RuneScape channel as well is hosting a giant house inspection too on their channel as well. I'm sure that is stupendous. I'm excited to see that one. I bet. Cool, dude. I'm excited to see which ones I'm going with this one. So big name. So we're just giving official copies idea. Hell yeah, that's what I'm saying, Mig. How you doing, baby? How long do you think you'll be doing the inspections for? I got to drop off for a haircut, but hope to be back in time. I will probably be doing it for about next few hours, to be very honest. We have a few folks in here right now. All right. I have a list of the folks that I want to make sure that I get. We'll start popping these guys in now. And then... what I've been doing, I've been farming out, dude, I've been farming out, like, fucking a ton of Rex Matriarchs. I hit 4,300 KC yesterday, dude. Absolutely diabolical. Haven't gotten anything, bro. It's crazy. But I just wanted a fat ass head to put on the pedestal, and unfortunately, I have not been able to get down to that, dude. A little off topic. Do you think the Gyarzi Blood Knights coming in September will come with some T95 range power armor? You mentioning mastering range made me think that's going to come to mind. I think there's a very good chance that we're going to get. I don't think power armor, because isn't this T95 power armor Elite Dracolich? I think we'll probably get a new version of crossbows that work really well. I think we're going to get crossbows and armor. That's kind of what I'm thinking about. So I'm kind of hoping that we end up getting something like that, because that's really what I'm looking for. I'm really hoping to get something like that, get that going, because I think that would be pretty decent to see, not going to lie. Because I don't necessarily want more armors. I want more weapons. I wouldn't mind more abilities, too. You have to be in my house for you to visit it? I think so, William. I believe you have to be online. I believe so. All right. And then I got AO here. All right, so we are going to... so we're going to be... you're going to be rated out of 5, all right? And then I will take the averages of your scores, and whoever has the highest average score wins, all right? Hello, we got Lost Justice in here as well. I see you. Very good. I hope you guys are doing good, though. Happy Friday. All right, Dracolich is T92. I think we'll probably get some T95s then. I wouldn't be surprised. All right. So we are going... I think we can start, though, to be honest. Make sure I'm not missing anything on here for this. Pretty sure I got... okay. All right. Should be good. All right, I lied. We are going to be doing this on World 31. I apologize. World 31. And we're going to start off, actually, today. We're going to start right now. Yo, Beyond! What's up, baby? A two-handed necro weapon would go hard, though. I would love that. A two-handed necro weapon would go stupid hard, though. That would go stupid hard. All right, let's take on some of these prizes. Just double checking. All right. Oh, yes, here they are. All right, cool. How are I getting queued for inspection? Already on queue. Devourer's Guard. Dude, Devourer's Guard needs to be fucking fixed, dude. Devourer's Guard is so ass. That shit is garbage, dude. That thing needs to be completely fucking reworked. Because it's just, like, not good, unfortunately. Alright. Alright, I need you to be ready. We are going to be starting with a new era, alright? You're going to be the first one on the list for the inspection. We're going to get you started immediately. Who's over here? Hella people over here, dude. I need to see that you're in your crib, baby. Look at all this guy. Look at all these dudes. Make sure. I think I have the RuneScape sounds on. Drove 90 miles an hour to get home? Fuck yeah, brother. Please drive safe. And then... let's see here. Make sure I see everybody who is here for the house. Let's see. All right, Era, are you here? Let's take a look. I did not want to reach into this box trap. I'm excited to see what we got here. Let me see the outfit, bro. I'll zoom in, King. All right, we are inside the Garden Center with a new era. Plot 1. Let's see what he's got, dude. So again, the criteria for the houses is aesthetic, realistic, and functional. I want to see how nice your house can be and how functional it could be. Imagine if I was walking home. Damn, dude. We've already taken a look at his house in the process, but it looks... we're going to change it over here. We'll take a nice little look this way. So far, garden, again, top tier, top tier. Using every single plot that he could. Tons of furniture out here. I love the little house diagram. Definitely hitting hard on the aesthetic area. I like the use of colors. It's very welcoming. All your pets roaming around. Absolutely beautiful, dude. Fun fact as well, where you place the nature's pet house, if you put multiple throughout your house, it'll spread the amount of pets you have around. So if you're ever wondering why they're only congregating in one area, you can place multiple pet houses around. It'll spread your pets around the house, as opposed to them ending up in one area. So this is your house portal. You come in, you come here, and your house portal is here. So then you would go to war. You have your wars element here. You got your potions here. Fairy ring. So if you want to get to your fairy ring, though, right? You come up this way. You would like surge this way, then walk this way. Okay. A little extra steps, but not bad. I like the use of the capes. Good idea. Cover them here. You have every teleport needed for you here. Box, obelisk, Grandmaster teleport. Solid. I like the use of the altar here. And again, the gigantic shrine that you have for your capes. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Again, you've knocked it out of the park with the aesthetics in this portion. So, for the realistic, livable function, where's your bed, bro? How do you get into your house? How do you get into your house, though? Is there doors? Do you have a door? Did I miss, like, where you go into the house? I don't think you could live here. You'd be sleeping outside. It looks very good. It looks very good. There is no door. There is no door. Noted. All right. So I had to be, if I was going to live here, I'd have to be clapping cheeks behind like the trebuchet over here. Okay. Okay. We can work with that, though. We can work with that. Very good. Very good. Bumming it. I have to say though, tremendous garden. I bet you are only limited on the actual space that you have because of the furniture limit, right? So I'd say because you're limited on the furniture limit, I can't hate you that badly for it. But so far, I got to think about how there is no house and who hangs paintings on the outside of their house, bro. It looks nice though. Living in the pet's house, bro's a fucking hermit. That's crazy. Okay, not bad though. Good job, good job, good job. All right. I'm going to give you guys your scores at the end. Unless you message me that you got to go. 300 didn't make it inside. That's fair. All right. So. New era, your house, your garden plot. You have, for aesthetics, you've scored a 5. Fantastic use of the garden space, color. It is beautiful and immaculate. I really, really like what you've done with the place. For realistic and livable, I have to give you a 1. You have no bed, no toilet, no food. Unless you're eating mystical soup all day and sleeping in their pet house. You're going to have back problems. I have to give you a 1. For functional, I have to rate you kind of mid as well. You can't do anything else in your house. This is a PVMer's house. This is what you got to do. I got to rate you a little low on this one and give you a 3 in functional, giving you a grand score of 9 in total. Not too bad, not too bad. Good job. Hopefully when the furniture limit comes in, you can get a much better looking, you can get the inside going, dude. It looks very good. I love it. I know most of your furniture limit is in these damn stones. I just know it's in all these stones around your house. Good job, though. All right. Next. Let's see here. High tier god, you're next. High tier god, you're next. You're on deck. Does that have any plot owners? High tier, I need you to go into your home. But great job, Era. You did a really good job. I liked your house, dude. Just gotta make that fucking inside, dude. We still have a few people listed on the listed available for this. If we have some space, we currently have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people on the list. I would love to see a few more places. If you'd like to come by and get your house inspected, come join the French chat, and I'd love to come by and take a look at your beautiful homes that you all have put some beautiful work into. I want to give out these prizes. I got a lot of stuff to give away. Come join my French chat, Edemus, and come to World 31. All right, high god tier, plot 1. I can see you guys are the main owners, so I can see that very well. Good job. Oh, crazy amount of work. I was supposed to show you mine. It's all good, dude. You're in? See it. How do you get the pillars under the portion of the house? Nah, you have to build. You have to like make a bridge or some shit. All right, our next house. All right, our next house is high god tier. Let's take a look at here. First and foremost, everybody enjoys using good old plot 1. This is the original plot you started in. And so, looks decent. This kind of looks like the back entrance rather than the main entrance. Very castle-y. I like that. Not too bad. Let's take a stroll into the house. Oh, wow. I like that. You got your No Place Like Home paintings on the inside. Little meeting area. Can I use these chairs? The chairs are seated too close to the table. You are unable to sit at this table. Okay. Looks like we have like a dressing room back here. Magic wardrobe, some cape stands. Okay, getting dressed over here. It's a shame Jagex didn't think of doors because you're putting your butt cheeks out for your dinner guest. Dinner and a show, am I right, boys? Moving into the garden. All right. Okay, we have a nice little hub here. Here we have your house portal. So when you come into your home, this is what you see. You have some magical soup bowls right here. Your master portal nexus, as well as your fancy jewelry box. I like that you put a little bit of details with the altar stone and putting some things around it. Very good. Oh, the consecrated pet house. I like the use of this. Very nice. I'm glad that you went through and toggled a lot of your pets. I like the attention to detail to that. So we have an interesting floor plan here. It is kind of set up in a gigantic, two separate houses. We have our gigantic throne room here. I like the use of rugs. It really lays out and sets the very execution type vibes. But can you sit in the chairs? You can indeed sit in the chairs. Very good. Can you sit in all these chairs? Very good. You can't sit in the chairs. Chairs are sat upon. All right. Could use a little bit more use of space. I like that when you first walk in, you do get somewhat of an eyeful looking at these. I think you could do something else with the chairs. This is a very large room. You have a lot of real estate you can work with in here. Again, furniture limits. Everyone's going to be a little bit limited. I'm not going to dock you guys on this, but we're going to do what we can. A nice little gallery room. I like this. Your aquarium room. I'd like that you didn't just duplicate the salvage suits. Not that bad. Pretty decent. Swordfish head. Always a big fan of that. I can see a thought here. A little bit odd placement of the prawnfish and the driftwood. I think you could spread this out a little bit better, but not bad at all. Very good. Now, this room is probably the most interesting room in the house, considering you have stones scattered around hardwood flooring. I am not the harshest judge of character, but I will judge you on the fucking fact that you have wood on the inside of you have rocks on top of wood with steel outdoor flames. All right. I mean, okay. I mean, if it's for you, but not really sure if I'm a huge fan of that one. I understand it, but I'm not sure if I'm a big fan of that. So that's the inside of the house, though. I see you have another workshop here. I did miss this room here. I like this. I like this. This is a true workshop. You have things spread out. You have your tools upon the walls. You got use of some of these things here. Not sure why you would need pots and pans for a kitchen over your shield making, but that's okay. Aesthetic purposes. I like that clockmaker toy box. Very clean, very clean. Access to the outside, you're not all trapped in one spot. Very good. Very good. Okay. Let's take a look upstairs to make sure I don't miss anything. And he's got the upstairs decorated. All right. I like that. I like the nightside candles. I wish you could put the candles on top of the dressers. This looks like your master bedroom. A little big. There's a lot of real estate here that you could maximize, and it's not bad. I like that you're planning ahead, because you can fill these spaces up. I like that you put the effort to build the upstairs. It's good. We have a kitchen here as well. Very well done. Dining room table with some food on the table as well. Very good. I'm actually learning something right now. I did not know for some of these houses you could pick a table with food on them. That's very good. Good attention to detail. You're looking for how you can make it feel lived in. I like that. Very good. And here he is, the achievement gallery. Again. Why are there outdoor things on the inside? I like the use of the sandcastles. You're putting some good gallery eyepieces on here. It's not bad. I'm not gonna hate you on that one, but I'm not sure if I'm sold on it. I love how you organize and compose this, though. It's very good. I think something you could work on, though, for this, when you put your plaques on here, right? When you put your things in here, right? All of your pedestals are facing the opposite way when someone walks in. It's like, because this is the front of your pedestal. The front of your pedestal is looking towards this side. If you have your pedestal here, you want to change your pedestal so it's aiming towards what someone will see when they walk in. Same thing with these. You might want to maybe turn these so they face this way instead. Very good, though. I like the use of space. Furniture limit. I guarantee these are all furniture limits. It's nothing wrong with planning the house beforehand, and you can go from there. Overall, I like the floor plan, and I think I'm ready to give you your rating, my friend. So, for aesthetic, for high god tier, my apologies. For high god tier, for aesthetic, I'm going to give you a 3. I like the vision. I can see the vision of what you want to do for their home. I like the use of your dining rooms specifically. I think you did a good job orienting them. They feel lived in. They feel nice. They look good. I like the composure of it. I could see myself hanging out in a room like this. But, again, you can't really sit in here, though. There's no way to sit here. So that kind of bleeds into the overall feel of it, and as well kind of into your score for the realistic and livable. I did see a bed. I did see that you have a kitchen, a workshop. Someone could live here and have a good time. When it comes to livable, I'm going to give you a score of also 3. Not that bad, pretty decent, and I like it. In terms of functionality, you could pretty much do everything in this house as soon as you get in. Teleport in, teleport nexus, soups, altars. Got your teleports right here as well. If you need to work or repair anything, that's right here, just a couple steps to the right. Very, very good. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. I'm also going to rate that. I would give this overall, I would give the functionality a score of 4. Totaling everything up, your grand total is a 10. Great job, though, man. Great job. I like it. Great house. Keep it up. When the furniture limit goes up and the construction level goes up, I can see you doing great things, baby. Keep it going, baby. All right. Lines! You're next. Where you at? Bang up show. You're perfect. Oh, appreciate you, Mark. Would this be your last time checking out houses? I'll probably do it again another time. Also, I really enjoy your houses, dude. You guys are doing very good. Can you lay on the bed? You cannot. You guys are doing very good. I think the houses look good. Doing pretty decent. I see the visions here. You guys are doing well. Yo, Scody, what's up, baby? All right, let me make sure I get everybody's names down. Then I got you guys, okay? I have to cap it at 15 because I don't think I'll be able to get to everybody, though, okay? All right. Next is lines. Next is lines. Do you mind first? It's quick. Too late, KJ. I got you on the list. I got people on the list, baby. Let's take a look. Welcome to Lines House. Hello, hello. Again, we are rating on the 3 criteria of aesthetic, realistic, livable, and functional. Let's take a look here. All right, up next we have good old Lines the Elite. Popping into the home, everybody likes the fancy stone. I like all of your pets here. I am going to assume this is a functional, this is going to be your achievement gallery. I can see the vision. I can see the vision perspective. I like the use of this fountain and the plots you put around it. Very nice. Functional room here. We have our teleport nexus, our altars. Aquarium with a workshop. Combat dummy. Not that bad at all. Not that bad at all. All right. Got the first front yard. This is also plot something. Not sure what plot this is. All right. Looking at that. That looks good. First and foremost, love the use of rugs. I firmly believe rugs are an underestimated use of space. They break up the dynamic. They allow you to have some texture into your room, and I think that's amazing. I love that a lot. Great use of that. Spread your stuff out. Nothing wrong with being a little spread out. Coming into the grand hall here, love this. The double fireplace, got the tables here. Again, same problem as High God's thing, man. You can't sit here. I can't sit in here. If I was going to have a clan meeting here, bro, I can't sit here, man. Where's everybody going to sit? I mean, it looks good, but if you glued a chair to a table, how good is a chair? Looks very nice, though. Great job. Good use of dynamic space. I like the bookcases over here. Very clean. I like the use of your 120 capes. I can see the vision filling them all up. I love that display. I've seen a few houses of people doing their capes over here. That's good. Put those achievements on your shelf, dude. That's very, very good. Very, very good. Got the kitchen here. Nice. Very big kitchen. I'm a big, big, big fan of this. I also like a big kitchen. Like, I want to be able to sit here. That's good. That's nice. Hello? Would you like to order some food? Very good. What I think you could do here as well, because, like, everybody has a kitchen. At least in my house. I have a little table in my kitchen. Make the food. Eat right here. I like that a lot. Workshop again. Beautiful. I like, again, the use of your walls. Put those achievements on display. I like that a lot. A little cramped all in one spot with these three things here, but I like it. You maximizing your space. And now, is there an upstairs? Yes, there is. It's towards the back. Awesomeness, you are on the list. Yes, sir. All right, the upstairs is a work in progress. I understand. Okay, this is the master bedroom, I assume. Okay. I like this. Double beds. Not sure why you want the cuck bed and the regular bed, but I mean, you do you, boo-boo. I like this, though. Bookcases. I like the wood, the mahogany, even though having 120 construction, Eternal Magic is like the way to go. Mahogany's nice. Gives you a nice woodsy feel. I honestly think that your choice of stone wood, I mean the fancy stone, is kind of hurting it. I think that if you went with the log cabin view vibe, it would be kind of solid. Because like you have everything matching. All the mahogany, you can have a wood fireplace, that's good too. But so far this is all really, really good. I like it. The aesthetic is doing very well. Got your Statue of Plymouth here. Lectern. Okay. I like it, man. I see the thought. I see the effort. Tremendous job. Tremendous job. All right, Lions. I got to give you a rating, baby. So, on your aesthetics, you have scored a 4. I like the vision. I can see it. I don't think you're using your space well enough. I think you could convert this building for your achievement gallery, because, I mean, like, it's all the way outside. You could put this gallery and just put them here. And then you can spread those big pedestals throughout the room instead. And then you could spread these chairs out, make it a little bit more like usable. But I like and see the vision. I like the idea that you've kept everything coherent. You have a theme, the mahogany wood. I like it a lot. I like the kitchen. Very good job. The use of rugs, though, top tier, baby. I got to give you a 4 for that one. There's a couple hard hitters for me, but I wish that it was just a little bit more. I understand furniture limits, but you're doing very good with what you got going on so far, and I like that. Realistic and livable. You got everything in here. Workshop, kitchen, food, lounging area, somewhere to go. You got achievements. Looks like things that you would want to live here. I like that. I'm actually going to give you another 4 on that. You've done a really good job of making it livable. Got your bed, some questionable design choices, but it's your house. All I can do is judge it. You can make it however you like. I like it a lot, though. Good job. And then on functional, I'm going to have to... This is probably where you're going to get hurt the most on this one, dude. Mostly because, like, when you first come in, where's your arcane bubbles and stuff? Is it just all to the side here? Where's your potions? You have the high enough construction level. Where's your potions? Where's your teleports? I see your nexus. Where's your other stuff? Like, I could see you using this. I just think it's missing a couple other things that you could put in here to maximize the potential of the house. So far, though, not bad. This is probably where you're going to get scored the lowest here. I got to give you a 2 on functionality. Not that bad, dude. So far, you have an overall score of 10. Nice job. Nice job. Very good. Thank you. Thank you. Good job, dude. Got a score of 10. All right. Next on the list is Trix. Trix the Wizard. So far, guys, very good job. Nice houses, though. Can you rent this out? It's pretty decent, man. I don't have a kitchen in my house because I eat out. That's fair, bro. My boy's doing Gillinor Eats every day, huh? All right, Trix the Wizard, World 31. You got 10 fucking seconds. You got 10 seconds. Justice, you are still on the list. You are still on the list. Everyone here, should be on the list. Except the last person I didn't have on here is extra bacon. All right. Tricks the Wizard. Let's take a look here. Trick the Wizard. Wow. Have to say, right off the bat, coming into the crib, looks very, very good. I love it, dude. I like the use of space. I like the garden. Done a great job, man. I like that it's also like symmetric too. You've put down trees to fill up the space. I like that too. You put the well. I like the thought. I can see it. I like this a lot. This is a really good layout. I like the house portal choice. Woodsy feeling. You've kept the wood feel on the houses. Looks good. Nice guy. Like a beautiful cabin. Really knocking out of the park on the aesthetics park, dude. I like it a lot. I'm a big fan of gardens. I love color. Great job. Very, very nice. Keep it up, dude. It's beautiful. So we got the house portal here. Got our capes on display. So to get that personality going. We get the Vorcad head. I'm very jealous. Very nice. But where are... So your potions are here. You'd run across into this hallway. Not sure how I feel about the cauldrons in the hallway. Or the fucking fancy range. Is this a kitchen? Am I in a kitchen? What are you doing in this hallway? I'm a big fan of rugs, but I think you should have kept the long rugs. Either commit to the red pattern rugs or the red rugs. The flowers inside the house, a little bit of an odd choice. I would have done the flower plants instead that are like raised off the ground. Because now you got dirt tracked up everywhere in your house. Not bad. I like it. Not too bad. I like the use of rugs in here. This is smart, laying them side by side. Here's a workshop. Decorative house here. Decorative armor. Benches. Good. You're really maximizing these rugs. I like that. I can see some of the clipping with the rocks. I'm definitely being nitpicky there. Does that need to be nitpicky? I like that you put the magic one in the middle. That's actually pretty smart. And we got the gilded altars. Okay. I actually kind of like these eternal screens. I don't think I've seen these ones. These one looks pretty good. Blocking gives some privacy to the outdoors. Got the aquarium hallway. I kind of think the long hallways are kind of hurting you. I might be wrong, though. I like the aquarium hallway. Good. So you have your eternal jewelry box on this side, but you have your teleport nexus on that side. Okay. Your Falador portals. Your teleport room. Okay. Fairy ring there. Let's go take a... There's a house in the back I saw. Let's go take a look at that one. Can I run straight there through the house? Yes, I can. Very good. Ooh, I like this backyard, though, man. This backyard is beautiful. Very woodsy. I think you could put some lounge gear out here. You could put like a table, some other stuff, instead of using all these trees, because you don't really need all these trees for that. You could probably just put like, you could get rid of some of these trees, like on the side too. You don't really notice those, and then just put some lounge stuff outside. But so far, it's really nice though. I like it. Coming outside, good. I like you using the plant. I'm assuming this would be a workhouse at some point. Not that bad. Overall, I like it. Aesthetically, beautiful, bro. You've done a really good job. Aesthetically, I like this house a lot. I'm gonna give you a 5 for it. Because I like the thought process when it comes with your garden, meticulously placing everything. It's very colorful, feels very lively. I like it a lot, my friend. Very good job. In terms of the realistic and livable, could you live here? It would be a little cramped in the hallways. I think you could make this altar room into a dining room and make that room out there like your church. You could do that. I don't think I saw a bedroom. Where's your bed? Is there no bedroom? There's no kitchen? Kind of a kitchen? There's a range here? You'd be sleeping outside. You'd be pitching tents. Okay. I'd have to give you a 2 for the livability, man. Because I don't think you'd end up living here, man. This is a nice Airbnb you rent for, like, to show off your friends and then leave the next day. And then in terms of functional, you can work with this, dude. I think what's hurting it for me, because I am a PVMer, though, but I do lose you a lot of teleports, the fact that you have to go from your house all the way over here to your cauldrons, especially circumventing this altar, it's a little much for me. I think you can move these instead of in your hallway. You could move these bad boys. Let's put those in here. You could take the cauldrons, put them in here instead. Replace the dummies. Put the dummies like somewhere out here, and it would make more sense. It would save you the run, because you can't even like dive surge into this room. You have to surge dive. There's so much like collision. There's like, just a couple things in terms of that. So when it comes to the functionality, I'm gonna have to also give this a 2, my friend. So overall, your grand score is a 9. Again, one of the best gardens I've seen. I think it's very, very well done. I love the idea of it. Very green. I'm a big fan of it. Great job, friend. Great job, Trix. I liked it a lot, though. Thank you very much for sharing with us. All right. Camped in the hallways? Well, my house IRO says, brother, listen, but you have unlimited real estate right now. You can do whatever you want, Mahano. What's up, baby? Yeah, a couple benches by the water and you'd be chilling, dude. Just a couple benches. You don't even need a lot. Just a couple, baby. All right. Let's see here. So, next is AO. 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 AO is next. I think if he adds a room off the long hallways, it would feel more real. Yeah, just a little bit more. It was good, though. I liked it. All right, get in here. He's in there. Beautiful. All right, next we have AO. All right, next we have is AO again in plot 1. Coming up to the house here. Beautiful. Look, a host who meets him at the door. Beautiful, baby. Let's go. First and foremost, this is probably one of the more unique looking entrances, and I like this a lot. Placing the gateway here, beautiful. Lamppost here. I like the open garden floor plan. Nice, dude. Wow. Talk about utilizing that space. Wow. It kind of looks like a penis. You got giant balls and a tiny peener. But it looks good. Hey, man. I like it, though. That's really nice. That's clean, though, man. I really like the use of space here. This is very good. But where is your house portal? Where do you teleport in? Let's take a look on the inside here. Nice, dude. You coming through the back? Pause. I can finally sit at a table, dude. I can finally sit at a table. Look at that. This is housewarming. Beautiful, baby. Very good. Very good. I like the use of the rugs. Again, very good. The cow rugs in here in the kitchen. This is a nice kitchen. Unfortunately, we cannot sit on the stools, but if I could sit on this stool, I would. I like this, dude. Big old oven. Got some kitchenettes here. I like the use of the tile rugs to make it look like tile. Smart. Very, very meticulous planning here. I like the idea on that. The bait barrel kind of like looking like sludge. I like that, dude. Bro's ready for Christmas any time of the year, it would seem. I actually kind of like that. It's very nice. Got your capes out here. Got your teleports here. I like that Dungeoneering cape. I see a lot of Dungeoneering capes in these houses. Armor repair stand. So this is where you spawn in. So you spawn in here, and you have 2 potions here. Good. You have a set of dummies in the back. A renewing obelisk, okay. Got your fairy ring. Grand teleport nexus, looking towards the outside, welcoming your guest. Spirit tree. I like the use of these farm things, dude. These are very nice. I like the idea of the separate buildings. It kind of makes it more, it's kind of nice. I like it. I don't know how to describe it. It makes it more filled because you don't have that many rooms, but you can still maximize the space in it. I like this altar room. Looks very clean. No way you put the bench sitting cave. That's good. That's good, dude. More homestead? Yeah, for sure. That's crazy. I like that, dude. That's smart. That's good. Got some teleports with no teleports in them. You really like these red decorative rugs, but I can commend you a coherent theme. A nice little show gallery here. I could see another table and a couple set of chairs here. I could see this. Like end of day study. I like that. That's good. I kind of think you could do without this wall. Open this wall up and make this a guide to this. Because it already ends here. Open this wall up and make it that you can walk straight through here. It'll also clear up some furniture space as well. Because then you don't need these bushes there. It would feel better than walling it off. Very nice. Nice little workshop here. And then we have an upstairs as well. Why the fuck do we have a well on the second level of a house? Why do we have a well on the second level of a house? Where's the water coming from? Are you refilling this every time? Get out of here, bro. Well. All right. Let's take a look at the backyard one last time. I like this room a lot. This is a very good room. And then we got some sandcastles as well. You got every single sandcastle, too. I like that. You're maximizing the space best you can. I like that it looks organized in section, dude. I like that. Don't need a door there, and you can walk this way as well. Great job. All right, let's see. How functional, what about when you get to your house for the first time? You get to your house for the very first time. You come in, soups. Teleport next is what? Is that a surge tile away? Surgeable away. When you come to your house portal, and you need to go to do a fairy ring, so you're doing clue strolls. Is that a diveable distance? Oh, I can't dive there. That is a diveable distance. Okay. I like it. I like it. And then you replace this with Guthy's altar. But right now it's a summoning obelisk. That's fine. And it's facing towards the house. I think you should rotate that. Rotate that towards that way. That way everything's aiming towards the garden. I like it, though. Good job. Hey, yo! Let's give you your final score. Aesthetics. Aesthetics. Again, beautiful garden. I'm a sucker for a good garden. Going into the house has filled, lived in. I can sit in this chair. Kudos for chair usage. Very good. I'm going to give you a 5 out of 10 on aesthetics. A 5 out of 5 for the aesthetics, dude. Very nice job. I like it a lot. Every single room was filled up as best you can, except the well room. Hate that. Get rid of that well. And then when it comes to like this, I think this part right here, this almost lost you a point. I think you should open this up. You should open this up so it flows this way. This way it's not a wall. It flows into there. It looks good though, regardless. So then when it comes to your realistic and livable, I think you could live here. Kitchen, food, dining area, resting area, study. Where is your bedroom though? Was there a bedroom? Yes, there is. Very good bedroom. You can live here. I like this. Very good bedroom. You could live here. I'm going to give you a 4 on the realistic and functional. Well, hold on. Before I really evaluate this. Workshop teleports. Repair stuff. Repair stuff. Your repair stuff's all the way down here? Is there an armor stand? There's no armor stand. I'm gonna have to give it. I'm gonna give it. Keeping the 4. There is. Where? It's right here. Okay, there is an arm stand. Okay, okay, okay. I'm keeping it a... I'll give it a 5. No, I'm giving it a 4. I'm keeping it a 4. Keeping it a 4. I like it, though. For the realistic and livable. You could do things here. You could live here. Upstairs, everything's good. I like it. You come downstairs, walk into your room. You have the peasants make you food here. Very good. And then functional. Again, placement on everything is solid. You can access pretty much everything you need to right from the portal. Very clean. I'm gonna give this a 5. Giving you a grand total score of 14. Really good job. Great job. That's pretty good, man. Good job. Good job. Very minor things. Wait. This is really bothering me now. This is really bothering me. I want this open, bro. $13. I gotta give it a 4 for that. It's bothering me too much. It's a 14. It's a 14. It's a 13. All right. Very good. Very good. Good. Very good. All right. Lost Justice, you're up next. Keep it a buck, my G. Yeah, I haven't seen RS3 since I'm asking. What's up, Shush Tush? How you doing, baby? Yo, flip flops. Flop flips. Appreciate the follow, my boy. Thank you. All right. Up next is Killtro. I'm sorry. Not up next is Lost Justice. I'm sorry. Lost Justice is next. Killtro, you are next, Killtro. Keep it a buck. Yeah. This is the last time I've seen a good house. I definitely want to go and mess around with mine. This looks nice. It is pretty good, dude. Not bad at all. Not bad. All right, Lost Justice. Plot 1. Let's see what we can do here, dude. Holy smokes. Hold on. Let's take a look at this, though. Hold on. Coming straight into the crib. Let's pre-cam this. Wow. Talk about a castle, dude. That's a really good layout. Talk about maximizing that space, dude. That's good. Very nice, brother. All right, so you come over here, you teleport inside. Teleport crystal. Get your pets outside. Teleport next. It is kind of far. It is kind of far. Where's your soup bowls? All in one room? Okay. Dummy, altar, Varrock teleport. Gold sink? We love to see it. Very good. Coming into the side here. Odd hallway, I would say. Odd hallway. Armory. Gigantic dining hall. Using the benches. I can sit at this table. I will forgive the dining room table. Because I wish this was just all one table. I wish they would add those ones, dude. That would actually be pretty decent, dude. I like that, though. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I like it. Looks clean. Uniform. The double dragon heads. Very nice. I think you could close this door, though. I don't think you need a doorway out here. Because this doesn't lead out to anything. I think you can close this door, though. Pretty decent. Coming into the kitchen. Kitchen screens to block the kitchen. Resting table for the kitchen staff. You what's up, big dog? Appreciate it, man. Kitchen cabinets. Kitchen looks well thought out. I like it. The fireplace in the kitchen. You could replace this with a range, dude. Or like an oven. I don't think you need a fireplace in your kitchen. It's already gonna be hot enough. Central heating. Okay, HVAC boy. Is this a heart? Is this a heart? Oh, shoot. You put all of your trophies on here? That looks really nice. I didn't know you could put every trophy on here. That looks very nice. Very good. Nice, dude. Very nice, brother. I will say, when you fill all these up, this will look really cramped. Because there's so many different pedestals and the shapes of the things you put on there. This will look really cramped. I would be worried about the actual space for it. I see the vision, though. I see the vision. It just needs a little bit more spaced out, for sure. Because some of these trophies are huge. It's a greenhouse? Is this a greenhouse? What are we supposed to be doing here, bro? This is the Winter Guardian? Okay. Maybe, brother. I'm unsure about that room. I'm not sold on it, dude. Alright, let's see here. Okay. Boutique storage. I like this room. I like this room. Where's the second gold sink, money bags? You got one sink over there. Where's the other golden sink? What's wrong? You run out of money? Where's the other sink? Just kidding. That looks very good. I like this workshop. This is a good one. I like the use of capes. It reminds me of that. Is there an upstairs? Was there a staircase? There is a staircase. There's a back. There's a staircase in the back. How can I get here? Okay, we have some stuff up here. Okay. Bro, all you be doing is thinking about the money. The shrine to money is insane right here, bro. Not bad, though. Not bad, though. Nice little display gallery. Again, with the central heating. My boy is an engineer in real life, bro. What? That's the vault. Still need the vault door. I like that. Okay. The concert hall is nice. This is a very churchy. I like it. I think you could do more than fireplaces. They look nice, but I think you could change it up. I'm sure there's other items. But another fireplace, bro. Another fireplace. Brother. This is the hottest fucking house in the game, bro. This place is gonna burn to the ground. I like the bedroom, though. Good. The fireplace in the bedroom, though, makes sense. I like a fireplace in the bedroom. All right, let's head to the upstairs. Let's see what we can do here. And we have upstairs stuff taken care of, too. I like that, dude. Very good. I like that. It's pretty good. And you can sit. Okay, good use of chairs. Good use of chairs. Where's the piano guy gonna sit? Where's his stool? Where's the stool? Where's his stool at, though? Okay, all right. Like a villain, okay. Another bedroom up here. I'm actually pretty impressed that you were able to fill up all 3 floors of the house. Good job. This is a good painting. That's a damn good painting. Okay. I like it, dude. Good job. Let's talk about the house. Let's talk about the house first and foremost. So, let's rate it. Let's rate it. We got to rate the house. Let's take a look here. So, the aesthetic of the house, I love it. The actual floor plan itself, probably one of the better ones I've seen. I like it a lot. Very big and grandstandy. I like it. Grabs your attention. Loves it. Love the floor plan itself. Stupendous. The actual aesthetic on the inside, I don't know how I feel about these rugs. I think you could do... Are they supposed to be mimicking tile? because I think you could do something else for this, though. And definitely work around it. Because I don't think you need to have the carpet touching each portion of it. And then you could also mix up the carpet you have in this room. I think for this room, you could probably do a different carpet. I like it, though. I like the vision. It's very, very good. And then the indoor garden here is kind of taking me out, bro. I just don't think I like them in the middle of the room. I see it, but it's kind of hurting it for me. Oh, fuck. I didn't even see the sand on the inside of the house. I like the layout. I like the plan throughout. This little portion right here, I like this a lot. I'm going to give it a 4, my boy. I'm going to give you a 4 for aesthetics. When it comes to realistic and livable, you can live here. You can live here. I will also give this... It's a really big house, though. But everybody's on the upstairs. You can make it work. I'm going to give it a 4. That's pretty solid. When it comes to functional, could you do everything in this house? So you come in. This is where you teleport into. You do this. You dive surge into this room. Recharge prayer. Get your soups. Teleport out. But where's your other teleports, though? Where's your ornate teleports? Do you come to this side? Functional. I see it. You have your workbench and creating stuff over here. Repair things in here all in one room. Good. I will also give this... This is a really far dive, though. Think about the AOD team. Think about the AOD team, though. I'm going to give it a 3. I'm not a fan of how far it is. I get why. I think you could make it closer for you. Because when I teleport into my house, I don't want to go far. Yeah. Yeah. That is what Wars is for? Yeah, I feel you. I'm going to give you a 3, though, man. Good house. I love the layout. Great job. I can see the vision for when it gets more stuff. I like the use of the ornaments and the hats and everything. Very good job. Overall, 4, 4, 3. Your score is an 11. Great job, man. I like it a lot. All right. Up next is Kiltro. Kiltro, you're up next. So far, we've rated 1, 2. We've done 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops. One moment. We're going to be joining the call with the other folks now.
My goodness.
Oh, spoilers.
No spoilers.
So I know
changed it
nothing
probably
about it.
since then.
I haven't seen it at all. I'm just a little scared. Hello. Oh, hi. Welcome.
Hello.
Hello. How are
Hey.
you?
Yeah.
How you doing?
I'm great.
Welcome to the stream, man.
Very happy to be here.
Are you ready to show us your lovely homestead?
I'm a little nervous. I'm not gonna lie. I have spent a lot of time on this house, and I'm like, I hope it's good. I hope you guys like it.
We can't wait. We
Sure.
can't wait. Right.
Okay.
Oh,
Tell us
yeah.
how
Let's
to
go
get
in.
in. How do we get in?
All right. So then I'm gonna head on in right now. I've been inspecting other folks' houses as well, so let me make sure I'm in the right homestead. Okay. So please just join in on me, EDIMMUZ, and I am in plot 3.
Yes.
EDI.
You could also join the homestead. The homestead is called
is it the
the
homestead
Big
as well?
Dog Palace.
Yes, sir.
Big Dog.
Big Dog Palace. Yes, sir.
Big Dog Palace.
Big
That's
dog.
probably easier. Let's go. Okay.
Hello,
Which homestead was
hello.
it? Which plot? Well, sorry.
I'm in-
Plot 3. Plot 3.
Plot 3.
Plot 3. Oh gosh. Okay, here we go, people.
I mean, this is
Oh
a
my
palace.
God.
This is a
I'm
palace.
already seeing a palace from a distance.
Wow.
Hello,
Nice.
welcome in,
Cool.
everybody. Welcome in.
Oh wow.
Fellow
Dang.
Darkstone enjoyer.
I just
Darkstone
had to take a
Supremacy,
moment
man.
and
It's the
just
best one.
Stand out here for a sec. Wow.
Oh my god.
Please come in, take a look. You'll go through
Well,
the
tell us where to
gardens.
start. Where do we begin?
Ooh.
Where shall we start?
So I am at the front of the house near the fountains. I can give you a little
Yeah.
rundown of how I planned everything else for the house and the ideology behind it all as well. So when I started
Amazing.
designing it, I kind of wanted to make sure that it was somewhat symmetrical, but I also wanted to make sure there was functionality with the house. So on the left side, you'll see the garden for my pets. I tried my best to make sure that the pets would stay inside of the hedge fund on the side. They just would keep escaping, so I just kind of embraced it and made a doorway for them to walk out and go wherever they please. And there
Sure.
is 2 pet houses in in total in the house. There is a desecrated pet house in the front, and then there is also a natural pet house in the back, so that they can spread
Nice.
around throughout. On the western side of the house here, you have a open garden. This is as well where my fairy ring and my spirit tree is. This is kind of where I just imagined myself, like if I lived in this house, where would I want to sit? And I would love being. I like being outside. I like seeing like colorful gardens and stuff like that. So I wanted to pick a spot that would feel homey to me. And I loved flowers. I tried to place them throughout to kind of fill up the space and make it work as best as possible as well. I had a ton of fun making this one. I moved things around a lot, and this is the final design of what I ended up getting here. And then walking into the house from the western side, you would come into my workshop. I have tools along the walls with the clockwork bench, helmet painting station, and I've kind of meticulously put a few things in here. I picked the construction and the crafting cape because I feel like this is a pretty decent workshop for where you would come in and do whatever you need to. Going a little further south here, we have an organ playing room, just something to be able to go around and do whatever you need to. Smack around those keys. Coming in.
Slam your hand on there.
I like
Yep.
that you put the Slayer and Necromancy capes in here as well with the organ. That's a nice
Yes.
touch.
Thank you very much. I actually picked the combat stats, the combat skills here particularly because if you walk into the garden now, you are gonna come out to the 9 combat. Was it 1, 2, 3, 4? Was it like 8, 7 combat dummies that I have placed in the back here. These are actually
Nice.
primarily that I've put down for videos and testing out items. I'm going to be using these and like testing out, showing rotations, so on and so forth for when videos or anything kind of questions. I thought this would be a nice little spot to show that off, and also I can mess with the screen and everything else like that.
Very cool.
I do not have many trophies to place on these beautiful pedestals, and I'm hoping to fill that up over time. I'm very, very excited for that. And I'm glad to have you guys all here. Happy to have all these folk coming out and checking, making sure it makes sense when people come by and travel.
It does so far, yeah.
Thank you
We
very much.
this
still haven't even,
This is sick.
we've only gone on one side of the house yet. We've not even gone in fully yet.
I know. We have the Zero's altar and the Guthix altar. Those are my 2 favorite lore characters in the game outside of the Penguin clan. Love those guys. So I'm very happy to be able to put the altars here as well.
AGP.
We have the natural pet house in the center here so that the pets are
Nice.
evenly dispersed throughout the backyard so that if anybody is hanging out in the back, they can come around and see some of the animals wandering around. And then I set up another garden in the back here as well so that just kind of fill up the space, make sure it's used. And I meticulously put the trees and rotated them so they filled up as much space as possible so they're not even mimicking like the same way. So everything here is oriented properly and making sure nothing this looks like it's kind of placed just once, making sure that it has some character to it as best way it can. And we're gonna start moving into the gallery here on the eastern wing. This is the main
east wing,
dining
okay.
room. This is like a little congregation room. I plan to have and host my clan every now and then, and stream or anybody else. Hopefully, have people come by. I tried my best to make this room work when it comes to the tables, but I was losing my mind at the fact that I could not center the tables with the room. So I just gave up and I used the round tables to make it work. And I think that did
say,
it.
they look very centered, but okay, now you said round table.
You gotta
Yeah.
do what you gotta do, you know?
Yeah. I was doing my best. And so this was a ton of fun, and I was doing my best with the furniture limit at the moment. The whole house is maxed out at 300, and I only have
Wow.
15 out of 25 rooms set up, and I kind of future-proofed it a little bit for some of these other rooms so that I can work with it and manipulate it as I can. Then furthering out into the eastern section, this is the gallery room as well. This is just more of the pedestal stuff that we have. I have very little trophies so far. Only have Krill, Zilliana, the Blackstone Dragon, and some of these fishing things as well. These are going to be just trophies as we go through. And surprisingly, one of my favorite rooms in the house is the kitchen.
Mhm.
I don't know why. I spent like maybe an hour trying to get this kitchen to look right. And because
The gold sink.
The gold sink.
the
oh.
sink, it was pretty. I like
There
this
it
one a
is.
lot because this is actually how my kitchen growing up as a kid looked like. I kind of tried my best to model it
Aw.
to what it was like. We had a little table in here. Little old me would sit down in the kitchen and watch my parents cook dinner, meals. We talk and chat, and it was really cool. And
Oh, I
fun
love that.
fact, I actually discovered RuneScape from a friend who was playing RuneScape. Their father was playing RuneScape at the kitchen table in their kitchen. So this is like, yeah, right here is that he was right here. There's a little table where he had the computer, and he was in Varrock doing something, and I was like, wow, little 6-year-old me hypnotized, and there I was many years later.
Anyways, is coming in with the sentimental, pulling at the heartstrings. I
And
feel
now we're
like
here.
This is
It's
where it
beautiful.
all began.
It was. It started in the kitchen. Let me cook, though. Let me cook. All right. So from here, we're going to head upstairs really quickly. Actually, no.
Alright.
We're going to go into the center room, and then we'll finish up with upstairs.
Okay. Yeah, we haven't done the center room yet.
Correct. So this is where I spawn in. When I come into this house, I try my best to make sure that
Wow.
it was functional for my needs, right? But also made sense for if people come by. So when I spawn into my house, all I have to do is do a quick little surge here, and I have all of my potions all set up. I have Outer Overloads, Aggression Overloads, Spirit Attractions. I'm trying to figure out the last cauldron that I need. And then I have all of the teleport nexus configured for when I do herb runs and coup scrolls. I have everything that I would need to within a surge or dive distance with no impediments. So that was
Boy.
everything set up that I need to. And then my favorite corner of this room is the display gallery and my $100 million pile of cash. Thank you. This
Oh
was
my god.
I mean,
it was
you have to.
fantastic.
Yeah,
Very glad to
amazing.
have bought this gigantic
on
pile
it.
of money. And then I have went ahead and tried to collect all the Slayer heads that I could, and they're actually leveled and displayed by level. So we got the Crawling Hand, the
Oh,
Basilisk,
nice.
Caress, and the
Aw.
Abyssal Head. We have the RuneFest tokens. That I loved getting these. I actually still have these physically on my desk as well. Behind me in my office, the beautiful player-owned house diorama. Love this. Thank you guys so much for adding this in. That was wonderful. And little sitting area for anybody else that would like to wander and hang out in here. But that is
I
the
just
central
like that.
room.
Gorgeous.
Salador Massacre.
Gorgeous.
I
Out
love
there.
those circular carpets
Thank you.
to block out the
Yeah,
space. Like I think
nice.
this is the best looking massive room that I've seen so far.
Let's go.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
In terms of big
Great.
rooms, you've done really well in filling it out.
It's very well done.
It's hard
Do
to
we
do
want
that.
to take a quick look at the upstairs?
Yes,
Yes.
please.
Yeah, let's run upstairs. Everyone run upstairs, quick.
Everyone out. Go.
Run.
Just gonna watch everybody flood up the stairs. Here we go.
So for these rooms, I left
Oh.
these rooms purposely blank here on the side because when the furniture limit goes up, this will end up being like if I had servants, right? I would fill this up, and this is where people would end up working. I would put beds, clothing, more stuff like that, so people could figure that out.
Very nice.
Easy.
And then welcome to the master bedroom.
Oh,
This is where I
goodness.
plot and scheme. So just have the regular bedroom stuff here. I always like the Eternal Gilded. I spent a lot of money getting all of these gilded gold
Oh,
leaves.
wow.
Was a ton of fun though, and I tried my best to decorate it as close as I could. And now
Gorgeous.
for the actual heartstrings. This desk over here is an exact replica of my office. Everything is where it is. The mirrors replicate where my giant lights are. The little camera,
What?
the little desk here with the stuff on it. That's like my computer and the webcam. I do have a bookcase that is facing towards me at this way. I have a couch that is left of me, and the little red stool is where my cat sits. So he usually comes by and sits with me throughout the streams and throughout my day when I'm editing. So I wanted to make
Cute.
sure this.
Very cute.
Yep,
Holy cannoli. I
And a
love it.
telescope,
Beautiful.
apparently, as well.
I do. I used to have a telescope in the house I was in, but
Did you
now
actually?
I used to. I love astrology. Which one is it? The star one? I
I think it's astronomy.
Astronomy.
Right.
yes. I almost said pastrami,
Astronomy.
but it's not pastrami.
I also love astronomy.
I love that too, to be honest.
Yeah. But the telescope is my tripod, is what I use for when I make the green screen videos.
Very
Yeah.
cool, man.
But that is the
Beautiful.
house.
Ah,
Thank you for the
goodness.
tour.
Incredible. Thank you so much.
Beautiful.
Thank you so
Wow.
much.
It's another really good use of a large space where
Yeah.
it's just it's massive. It is expansive, but it's really really well put together. Good work.
And that's the hard part. That's the hard part of just being able to fill it and make it look good. Like it's a skill. Man, you guys.
Thank you very
this is
much.
So good.
I'd say
Y'all are so good at
17
interior
billion.
design.
Huh?
Oh,
No, you go, Jim. Sorry.
I'm just saying everybody's really good at interior design.
Yeah,
Oh my
you guys
God.
are wasted on. Everyone's wasted on this. Like everyone's, you're all finding your right passion by getting into player in house. You're like, actually, you know what? Maybe I do need to get into architecture.
I'm gonna be
Right,
very
a lot of
honest.
people who are into stock trades because of the GE. Now you're gonna get people into architecture and stuff because of
Maybe.
this.
Genuinely. Thank you, Eddie Moose, for joining
Yeah,
us.
thank you very much
Amazing.
for having me, and
Of course.
thanks for just everything, y'all. Appreciate you coming by. Glad you enjoyed it, and
We
excited
did.
to see everybody else's houses, man.
Yeah, we will.
Thank you. Thank
Catch you
you.
soon. Catch you later.
All right, bye bye.
Take it easy.
Bye bye.
Yeah.
Bye.
Oh my god. Dude. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I've spent so many hours building this house, man. I really tried my best to get this going. Tremendously nervous doing this, dude. It's like fucking I think I probably spent at least like 50 hours minimum building this house, bro. Because I was like, I want to do really good, and I really want this to look good. So I really tried. The thing that was killing me though was this fucking garden. This garden though was so painful to do because I really tried to get this to work, and I just feel like this goddamn garden was not working for me, and I really wanted this garden to work well. So I was a little bummed, but oh man, I think we did a good job trying to fill up the space the best we can. Try to put paintings up, try to put everything we can. But yeah, I think we did a pretty decent job. I'm really happy with it. And I'm excited. I can see myself adjusting it more as time goes on and more things get added. But I think we did good, dude. I think we did pretty good, baby. Let's go. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. All right, cool. Cool. Woo. Are they going around? Are they going around and votes players, or how is it? So I think I think they are kind of like rating everybody, just seeing how everybody's doing. So we'll see. Am I still in this call? No, I'm not. I'm still in this call. Thank God. I was like, holy shit. I was like, oh, I thought I was. I was glad I'm out of this call. Oh, thank you, Woodsy. Thank you, Woody. Thank you, Joker. Appreciate you guys. Thank you so much, man. All right, let's see what we can do. Big Dog Palace just seems like a top pick, dude. It's fucking, there you go, dude. We love Big Dog Palace, baby. Let's go. All right. Sick, baby. All right, cool. BDP on top of the world. Yes, sir. BDP repping. All right. Keltro, thank you for waiting. I appreciate you waiting, bro. Let's go back and rate some houses, okay? Well, actually, I'm going to need like 5 minutes, though. Give me like 5 minutes to do something real quick. I got to go tinkle. I've been using the bathroom a lot. Just want to make sure we good, though. All right? I appreciate you guys' patience. Appreciate you guys. And, yeah, give me like 1 second, though, okay? Kilcho, if you're still here, we'll go ahead and rate your house. I'll go from there, all right? Appreciate it. All right, guys, give me 1 second, though, okay? Hell yeah. All right. Let's take a look. I think we should be back. Kill Troll, let's go. Go check out the house, Kill Troll. All right. We are here in Kiltro's house. First and foremost, I like the use of rugs. I like the use of rugs, especially for these ones. You're in plot 3. This is not your house. Whose house did I just come into? Is plot 3? This is plot 3. Oh, it is his house. Okay, we're good. Let's start right here. Let's take a look on the outside right here. Can I not walk out? Odd. Okay. First and foremost, I like the opening portion of this. This is very pretty. The duplicate lamps, I think you could move these lamps, though. You could maybe move these sets of lamps to, like, the front of this door instead. I don't think you need this many lamps in one spot. I like the well. Well looks pretty clean. Great job. Over here, you got your pots, couch, kitchen. I know you can't sit in diagonal chairs. I wish you could. It would make a lot more sense if you could sit in diagonal chairs. Good kitchen. Weird spot for a range, but I kind of get it too. Because, like, you could put a range here. If this was, like, a regular house, it'd be like a giant oven. Like, the thing to take the air out right here. That'd be pretty good too. Put the center camera up so we can see everything. Nice. I like this study. This is clean. I like this, though. This is good. I could see myself hanging out in this room. This is a nice room. I like the use of the rug here. Fills up the space very well. Very good. Very good. The fireplace is well placed. Nice, dude. Good use of the plot. Good use of the area. Trophies for this room. I like that. I like that. Leading into the main room here, again, which is where we came in. You have all your portals set up. I like the use of the portals here. They fill the space pretty well. I like the cape here and the capes on the doorways. I get why you had to put the Master Nexus here. I kind of think you could put the Master Nexus in the center, then move this one to the right. Ornament box, nice. I could see the switch trophies, very nice. Aesthetically, it's very pleasing. I like this room a lot. The use spreading out the capes instead of having them all stacked on top of each other. Nice. Good. Again. Ooh, the inverted invention cape. I might go for this cape this year. This is a good cape. I like it. Tiny little altar room right here. Nice. With the paintings. You got double Falador massacres. Okay. Bro's a masochist. With the pets roaming around. Where's the pet house? Oh, you have 2 pet houses. Spreading them out. Very nice. Very nice. I like this garden. This is a good garden. Good use of the garden. Fills up the space. You could put like a plant thing here. Like a plant thing here, dude. Like you could do something like right here, dude. You could do some kind of like plant right here to fill this tiny little bit of space there. Symmetrical gardens. I like that, dude. I need Ramsey. Ramsey's one of my elusive pets for Master of All. So far, I like this a lot, dude. This is clean. The fountains, I like that. I'm thinking about putting some small fountains in my house as well. Great job. Great use of space. Really, really well done. I like your pets on display. There's a lot of character here. You can see your player journey going on. Very good. Let's go check out the upstairs. Okay, I can see the vision. Bro only sleeps up here. Bro only sleeps up here. Nothing else. Clapping cheeks, getting Z's, going to work. Bro has one objective and one objective only. I think it's a little odd that it's in the hallway, though. Not bad. Not bad at all, though. Not bad at all, though. And I think that should be most of the house. We gotta explore this wing here. We didn't check up the upstairs. I like the way that you bridge the upstairs, though. Adds a little bit more space to it. I think you could bridge these wings to this upper level. I think even though if you might be a furniture limit, you could bridge these wings for the floor plan, and then you could bridge these over. I think that would look pretty good. Which wood style is this? Is this the fancy wood as well? Is this a fancy stone or something? Rooms for the help. I see it. Okay. I like it, man. Let's give you a rating. Very good house. I like the construction. I like the use of it. Fantastic work. Aesthetically, the gardens sold me. The entrance sold me. It's a little bit with the light posts here. I think you could end up putting these a little bit closer and just kind of separating them. Like, take these two ones here, put those ones in the back. Like, towards the back here. Because then it lights up this doorway as well. Or you could put them, like, inward, facing this way. Or, like, at the edge. Like, right here, instead. But overall, fantastic job. I like the aesthetic of it. You've done a good job filling these big spaces. I like the idea of you putting them here as well. The hallway with the capes, the altar. Great job with the garden in the back. You're maximizing the space. I like it a lot. You're doing a very good job. Keep it up. Could use a little bit more rugs throughout these hallways. Like this long hallway could use some rug. Adds a little bit more dynamic to it. Gives it more filled feeling. But like how it fills up this room here. If you take this rug out of this room looks flat. It adds texture and feeling to it. But yeah, looks very good. Very well done. Aesthetically, dude, that's a 5. I like it a lot. Great job. When it comes to your realistic, and if you could live here, you could live here. I could see someone living here. There is a bedroom. There is a study. There's a kitchen. There is a place to relax and decompress with a hallway in the back. Great work, my friend. Great work, my friend. I love it a lot. Good job. Good job. I'm going to give this, in terms of livability, I'll give this a 4, actually. Because it's not, you could sustain yourself here. You could sustain yourself here. That's good. And then functionality. So when you come into your house, if you want to get potions, you got to come to your house, dive this way, come all the way through, and come this way. That's a bit much, right? And then do you have an altar of war? Where's your altars at? So then if you come into this house, in this room, you're coming back here, you're trying to fill this spot here, you could end up getting to your altar easily, and then you can't access your portals relatively easy as well. Where is your fairy ring? Here's the altar with 2 cauldrons and the dummies. It's still a bit far, and your fairy ring is right outside. Okay. It's a little spread out. It's a little spread out for me. I would want them to be a little closer, because, like, if you put... Yeah, I would just say put them a little closer in terms of functionality and, like, optimization for that portion. So I'm going to give you a 3 for that. I'm going to give you a 3 for that total portion there. In total, your score comes out to a 11. Very good. Decent house. I like the aesthetic. I like the function of it. I can see the vision for when stuff gets added in. I like it a lot. I think my favorite part of the house so far is this garden. I think you knocked it out of the park with this garden, dude. I love this a lot. I would love to steal some of this idea. This is very well done. Good use of space. Really good job, dude. And having the pets roaming around, it sells it. And the dark stone with the hedges, I like that a lot, too. Great job, man. Great job. Thank you very much for sharing this with me. Thank you. Good house, man. Gonna check out my house, Leo Spartan. What's up, Calvin? How you doing, buddy? If you want to come check it out, Simple Houses in Finch, still leveling for the furniture cap. Hell yeah, Benron. But thank you very much, man. All right, next, a Richin. You're next. A Richin is next. Where you at? Where you at, baby? A Richin. Where you at, big dog? Let me see the crib. Hell yeah. Get in there, Pookie. Let's take a look at this house. I like the fit, though. Good, bro. How are you? I'm doing fantastic, my friend. Thanks for popping in. Hope you're doing good today. Make sure I spelled that right. It's not letting me in, my friend. I'm following you recently, doing next and such. Hell yeah, dude. Thanks for popping in. All right. So, this is the back of the house, though. We have to get to the front so we can give everybody the correct treatment. All right, this is the front of a Richen's house. Wow. Let's just give it a moment, right? I think the garden here, the opening spot, beautiful job, dude. Beautiful job. I really like the outside of this, first and foremost. Great plan. This is a beautiful place, dude. I like this a lot. Coming in, the garden area here, the garden plot outside of here. Great job of space, using the space and utilizing it. Beautiful place. I really, really like the put the attention to detail here. Putting little fences over the pots, little garden area in the back here. Beautiful job. Really nice job with that, man. Nice little corner spot here. I could see the vision of you putting more things when the furniture limit goes up, because I can imagine you're at furniture limit. Really nice job. You cannot sit at these tables, though. You cannot sit at these tables, though. I think it would be okay if you spread the chairs out. I think you could be okay if you spread the chairs out, bro. I don't think this would be a problem. And the large oven out here, maybe you could do like an Italian-style oven, pizza oven. I'm going to make an excuse for you there. I think that would be fine. And as well, this is super nitpicky, but this is a little tip. Unless you're stuck with the wall, take this dark stone wall and rotate it. Because these hedges actually should not be clipping through this. So unless you're getting capped right here, you can take this wall and rotate it. That way the hedges won't clip through it. Coming to the kitchen here, beautiful kitchen. I like the use of the rugs. I like the sectioning off of the spots. Great job. Kitchen range right here. Get your sink here. Washing dishes here. The dishes washing here kind of reminds me of like the stovetops that don't have fire pits thing. You know what I mean? So we'll have to see what that ends up going. I like the kitchen though. The kitchen was a lot of work for me when I was doing mine, so great job. Coming over here, nice little workshop. Nice job. I like utilizing this space. You maximize this little hallway. This is good. Because this is what I would imagine a real hot life hallway would be, even with just the stairs being there. That's how a lot of them end up being. Nice little master bedroom right here. I like this. This is cute. Something I've seen what people do for the bedrooms, because there aren't doors allowed inside the actual house. Take this screen and put it in front of the door. Because you can just kind of walk through it too. I think that would look nice. I like the use of the rug with the painting. Great job with the desk. I like this room a lot. This is clean, dude. This is very, very nice. Coming across here, you have the altar with the lectern. Got the podium on deck, baby. I like that. You cannot use the podium. That is highly unfortunate. I like that, though. That's good. I think you could get away with putting the podium, like, towards the center. I know it won't perfectly line up because of squares, but I think you could, dude. I don't think that would hurt you. This is good. Backyard garden looks clean, too. I like your penguin babies. I like that. Very good. I like the use of the fairy fountain, the fountain and everything else coming into this room here. And this is the utility room. Everything you need in one spot, baby. But you got your fucking Grandmaster Teleport Nexus backwards! Turn it around. Flip it over. Or am I wrong? Is it backwards? Nah, it goes the other way. Yeah, you flip it over. Yeah, you flip it over. Yeah, that rotates. Nah, I mean, I don't think this, I think this is backwards, bro. I mean, the steps are kind of confusing, though. I guess it could be that way. I don't know. It's kind of nah, it looks backwards, bro. It kind of looks backwards to me, man. It looks a little backwards, bro. Okay, I could be wrong, though. I could be wrong. All right. And then, was there an upstairs? You said there was an upstairs. Let's go take a look. Great job on the house so far. I love it. Really good layout plan. Wow. You have filled this upstairs, dude. You have been putting in work. Absolutely amazing. Give me one moment. I love this. Great job. Got the accomplished capes on here. You got lucky with the Hermod helmet. I really want this core for myself. And I like the choice of using the wood pedestals inside. I think the wood pedestals are inside material and the stone ones are outside. Great job, dude. This is a really nice trophy room. The Twin Furies rings. These look pretty cool. Very good, man. I like this a lot. I'm thinking about getting Hermon's helmet, too. That one looks really nice. I bet the Dagon of Kings took you a little bit of time. Really nice job. I like the study here. This is good. I like this a lot. I know you just want... I think they should add a bookshelf. I think having a bookshelf here would be fire. But, yeah. That'd be pretty decent, dude. Let's see, let's see. Climb, top floor? Is there another floor? There's no top floor. Understood. Hold on. Was that a rug on that floor? The rug here... I get it. It doesn't make much sense because it's literally blocking. You would have to crawl through the rug to go upstairs. I think this room, you could get away with just putting a rug on this side. That way it doesn't cover up this. But so far, good. Very good. That's super nitpicky, but that's definitely something I would notice. I gotta take a look at this garden, though. This garden is super clean. This is really nice. I would want to be out here. If this was my house, I would want to be out here. This is stupendous, dude. Great job. Great use of the garden. Look at that. And you even put more trees out here. Look at that. Great use of the pathing here. And then this, I think this leads to... Does this lead anywhere? I can't go out that way. I think you could make a door here. I think you could make a door here, open this up, and then move it down this way, bro. I think you could take this doorway and move it down, bro. I think you could for sure, bro. That would be really cool. It would also free up some of this hedge space. Yeah, great job, bro. Great job, dude. Great job. All right, H-Man. Time for your scores, my boy. So, aesthetically, 5. Hands down. You did a very good job. Stupendous job setting up your house, doing everything it needs to. I like it a lot, dude. Beautiful stuff. Realistic and livable. This is realistic and livable. I'm going to give this... There is a couple things where the floor plan, like this door doesn't really make sense. I think that... No, you don't need a door right here to enter this way. That would be fine. Let me take a look one more thing over here. Just so I can do a sanity check. Great job with the gardens, dude. Got the bedroom here. Okay. Kitchen, everything. Yeah. Yeah. I'll get this a 4 as well. Very good for the aesthetic and livable. And then, is it functional? So, right when you teleport to here, right? You teleport here. You come out. Come straight in here. Soup, soup, soup. All the other teleports you may need. This is definitely just a functional room, right? This is the actual workshop. You gotta rotate the cauldrons. All the cauldrons are looking out the other way. They're all backwards. Pretty good, though. Pretty good. I'm gonna give this also for functionality. And, like, if you were gonna... Where's your repair stuff? You have repair stuff here? You have, like, a repair workshop or something? The aquarium here. Small house at the start. Let's see. It's back here. I can see why you would put it back here. Okay, there's gonna get repair things in here. Okay. Overall, I would give this a 4. As well. Very, very well done house. We're at your total score 5, 9, 13. Great job, dude. Great job with the house. Fantastic. Really like the aesthetic. Really knocked out of the park, bro. Thank you so much, man. Keep it up. I like that, dude. Great job. Great job. Great job. All right, how the fuck do I get out of here? How the fuck do I get out of here? I can't get out of here. Yo, Wade, what's up, baby? Wade, is it too bad? Yeah. That is a really nice house, though. They did a really good job. That rug, they could definitely do it. It has steps, so it's not backwards. It looks backwards, though, bro. It definitely looks backwards. I could see the argument for both. I think it was a little backwards, though. All right, 3WS. 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 Where you at? Andy, what's up, baby? Also, thank you so much for hanging out with me, y'all. Hope you guys are having a good time. I'm enjoying checking out all of you guys' houses. You guys are doing a really well job. This is really, it's getting like the competition is pretty tight, man. But you guys are doing very, very, very well. And I like it a lot. So I appreciate y'all's time. If you're new around here, drop a follow, drop a sub, all that fun and stuff. If you're here watching on YouTube, I appreciate you well. And don't forget, Golden Gnome nominations are up. Best new streamer, best new video creator, all that fun stuff. I really want to know them, y'all. Please, please. I really want to know them. I want to put something in the house, though. But could you get your current, can we get current waitlist so I know when I'm up? Bet, dude. So this is what we got for the waitlist right now. I know there's a few more of you guys who've popped into here. And I will try and get you guys. Currently, we are at 1. We've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We have 12 people on the list. Right now, it's 3WS, Thelio, X Jordan, Yellow Tastic, Extra Bacon. And then from there, I'm going to add a couple more people on here. And then I have to say this list is getting very big, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to get to all of you, okay? So I'm going to try and get to everybody I can, but if I am unable to get to, I am so sorry. Bad, dude. All right. And I'm breaking your list. You're good. So this is the current list that we got right now. I'm going to put it in the chat. Actually, I can show it on screen, actually. This is who we got right now for the list. Not sure how you can see, but this is who we got right now. So we got 3WS, the Hilo, Jordan, Yellow Tastic, Extra Bacon, Avasculus, Kuzamio, who the fuck this is, Rastalin, Rune, Spidey, Samadhi, and Heraclidia so far. That's what we got on the list as of right now. And I will try and get to everybody, but and I'll add 0400 on here. That's what we got. We're on World 31. World 31, all right? Woo. I mean, I've been giving out everybody's scores. So I'm at keeping track, everybody. All right. Cool. All right. 3WS, you're up next, baby. Make sure if you guys want to get a chance for this one, for these guys, we're going to give a prize to the first top, for the top prize, as well as giving a top prize out to the, to number 2, the second place, and third place, y'all. We got some of the prizes inside the inventory right now. So you can come. This is what we got in the inventory right now for the stuff. We got a lot of goodies to give away, baby. So you're trying to see who ends up getting some easy shmoney, you know what I mean? You drop any other items? Maybe. Maybe. Oops. I don't know what I'm going to do with the other items. We'll see. All right. And then who is next? 3WS. 3WS is it. Can't take me off the list. My house can't compete. You never know, dude. I will take you off the list, Matty. All right. And here we are with 3WS's house. Fantastic looking. He looks like he is in. This is plot 1. Love the use of the space. Good job with the lamppost. Like this a lot. This is doing fantastic. I like the use of this, dude. A dark stone enjoyer as well. He's got a full garden in the back, in the front here. I like the use of space. There's like no dead air. Like he's covering the corners here as well. Coming around the back. Ooh. And he thought about the back side of the house. Look at that. That's good. All right. I like it so far, dude. Good job. So that's actually, I want to start with the garden. Let's take a look in the back here. I like this a lot, dude. You're actually utilizing some of the stuff that's already here for you. Garden looks clean. I like the flowers, the tall hedges. I actually was not a fan of these things until I saw that you could do this, dude. Like, I definitely, until you could see, like, the type of things we ended up doing. This is going pretty good, dude. I like this a lot. This is a really nice spot. You need a bench out here, bro. You need a bench out here, man. Very peaceful. Where's the bench at, man? I like it, though. Very good. Coming to the hallway here. Definitely probably running into some furniture limits. I like the little... Everybody puts the aquarium. I'm not usually a big fan of the aquariums, but I definitely see why you put them in there. Looking very clean. I like this. So you come into your home portal here, and you just dive surge into this. Get your fairy ring, your spirit tree out here, right there. Nice. Got a number of portals here. So far, so good. Could definitely use a rug, though. Could definitely use a rug here, buddy. I like this little room here, little crafting room. Pretty clean. Got everything you would need. Very well done. Coming into this top portion here in the back. Is there a way to get in here besides... You could probably add a door here. So you could come into the courtyard. Because I think this is a really long run. You could use a courtyard to get through this way as well. That would be good. Rugs, you're waiting for new ones? Yeah. That's fair. That's fair. Oh, you did use the upstairs. Okay. I'm a little torn on the benches. I can see the vision, though. I can see the vision, though. I can see the vision, though. Like, I could see meetings happening here, dude. This is not bad, though. This is not bad. Again, I don't know why you don't like the rugs. I feel like a rug here would help so much with the space. Little altar room. Is there a bedroom? Is there no bedroom? Is there an upstairs? Oh, and there's nothing upstairs. Okay. I like the tower, though. I would like to do a tower as well. Is there no bedroom? Ooh. There's no bedroom. Room's this way? Ah! Okay. Nice! I actually kind of like the corner room. I kind of like the corner room. This is a unique way to do it. That's pretty good. I like this a lot, my friend. This is very well done. Very well done. I like it, brother. Hell yeah. This looks very clean. Fireplace in the hallway. Nice. You could definitely put a bench on this side. Can you go upstairs here too, or no? What? Up. Oh, there's another one. Very nice. Very nice. The throne looking out the window. I like it, dude. I like it. I like it. This one would be your room. Okay. I like it, dude. I think the rugs, man. It needs the rugs. It needs the rugs. It needs a little bit of rug. I understand you don't like them. They may not be aesthetically pleasing to you, but I think a little bit of rug would be good. All right. So, for 3WS, I have to say the floor plan is immaculate. I like the use of your space when it comes to the gardens. These look very, very nice, very well done, very organized. I like it a lot. Furniture limits probably are fucking you, and that happens a lot, but I think it looks pretty solid so far, man. Aesthetically, though, so far, there's a couple choices I would probably change with, like, opening a couple of these doors and filling up some of the hallways, just like a little bit of something. Don't gotta be a lot. It wouldn't be that bad. I don't think it'd be that bad putting down a couple things to fill up some of these hallways. Work in progress, definitely. But I think you could do a little bit more with the space with what you got going on right now. So for the aesthetics, I'm going to give you a hard 4. Great job. In terms of the livability, it's, again, pretty decent. I'm going to give you a... Where's the kitchen? Is there a kitchen? I don't think there was a kitchen. I'm going to give it a 3 for livability. And then for the functionality, you have everything you need just from the portal. Again, another strong 4. Very good job. For a grand total score of an 11, my friend. Great job. I like the house so far, man. Good job. I think you did a pretty decent job filling it up and doing everything you could. Nice job, man. All right, sick. I like it. Thank you very much, 3WS. Gim Dank Madanker, what's up, dude? Give me some motivation, please. I'm feeling burnt out on RS3, but want to progress on nonetheless. What's your advice on getting 99 on getting range from 88 to 99? Also, why does Soul Split feel nerfed recently? It might be because some of the things you're doing, the damage got nerfed. I wouldn't say that like what you're doing is causing the nerf though. It's not that bad, dude. I think you've done a good job. Getting your account. I think feeling also burnt out is normal. For ranged, I would honestly just AFK in the abyss, or you could do other things as well. So I think you could take a break too. There's nothing wrong with taking a break. So if you're trying to just keep playing, but you want to progress your account, find a different game, and then just AFK with it on the side. I think you could do pretty decent with that, bro. But yeah, I would do the abyss. I would do Armadillo. You could do Armadillo with 88 range. You could try and set up something AFK with that. But yeah, I think it's pretty decent so far, dude. All right, the hello. Is he here? See if he's still online. He is no longer online. All right. I do not see him online. All right, next, Jordan. Jordan, you're up. Jordan, you're up. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. No problem, Dang. Because I feel burnt out too, bro. Whenever I feel burnt out on like certain content, or like I just want to I want to keep playing a game, but I feel burnt out, I go and AFK something and play a different game. Like I'll play League of Legends for like 3 weeks straight, and I'll just AFK something on the side, because that's just how I gotta do it. Like that's how I had to do it for me. So you can definitely you can figure that bit out though. I definitely feel that, dude. 004, I like this outfit a lot. Play your own house to competition. You've already seen my house though, so you might be biased. It happens, dude. Play Destiny 2 by AFK Arts. Dude, RIP Destiny 2 though. That's kind of a bummer that one's going down, huh? Alright, let's see. Let's see. So where is Jordan, you here? Yo, sir, what's up, big dog? How you doing, brother? Pleasure to see you. Hope you're doing good. And let me add... Just realized I did not have you guys here for chat. There we go. Jordan, you here? What's up, Booze? What's up, baby? Pleasure to see you, big dog. All right, Jordan is in. And here we are at Jordan's crib. Looks pretty good. Welcome to X Jordan's house. Looks very, very nice. Again, I am a garden lover, dude. Very nice job. I like the large fountain. The thing about the fountains is like all the fountains look really clean. None of them look bad. They all have like different purposes and looks to it. This is really nice for a garden fountain. This is solid. I do wish we had like outdoor benches. There's no outdoor benches we could use, but this is great, dude. I like this a lot. I can see you placed down a ton of things down as well. Fire, brother. Fire, brother. Good job. And it's interwoven with some of these. Oh, wait, this is an actual tree. Nice. I like the garden, dude. Great job. Great use of it. Great use of space. I like the little pilot house here on the side. Oh, it's the workshop. Nice, dude. The broken table. Pissed off workshop. Lovely. Very good. Very good. This is very good, dude. Coming into the house now. Use of rugs. Immaculate. I like the bearskin rug at the front of the door. I've always been a fan of that one. I like the benches here in the front. It can be kind of hard to get the paintings. I think filling up this hallway with paintings would be nice. Maybe a pedestal or two. That'd be pretty cool. Coming into the functional room here. That's your restore stuff. Some potion stuff. Double Legends cape. The cape swords here. Solid, dude. Can you sit on this bench? You cannot reach this seat. I think you would be perfectly fine if you took this bench and just moved it one back. Everything looks better, tighter. Pause. But I think it'd be okay if you just moved it to the back. That wouldn't be that bad. I like the altar room here. Good use of the long rug. Very churchy. And very well done. I like that you can traverse this little courtyard here. Great use of the fountains. I personally think you could probably get rid of these fountains and put, like, plants. Because this is nice. You could probably put plants, or you can put a big pedestal here for your trophies as well. Coming over to the east wing here. Grand Teleport Nexus, other set portals. Small gallery of trophies. Very nice, I like it. Might want to rotate this one. This way it's looking inwards towards the house. And then you can have these ones looking that way. I like the capes in here, very nice. Dining room table, beautiful, brother. Nice job. Again, I didn't know about these ones having certain foods on them. I think you can move at least one of these chairs or like rotate them. Kitchen looks very nice. Very good job organizing everything. I like the use of the cabinets to make the kitchen counter because this is homey. This is very homey. I could see you like sitting in the kitchen talking to friends that are sitting over here, right? Nice job. Nice, dude. Let's go take a look upstairs. Got a little bit of a master bedroom. Nice. Good. Symmetric. Got some trophy stuff for the future. That would be good to add into your bedroom. That'd be really cool. I think that'll look really good when it's done. And then furniture limit, probably. Adding the things in here when the furniture limit goes down. Great job. I really like the build. I really like the build, dude. You've done a really good job with here. House feels full. Lived in. Kitchen, bedroom, functionality. This is really nice, dude. Really good job. I think you've done a really good job here. So, for your rating, Jordan, I am going to give you a 5 on the aesthetic. I think you did a really good job setting up the garden, doing a good job setting up and filling up the spaces, which you can. Nothing looks super out of place. I'm a big fan of on symmetry. You've symmetrically lined up your houses with these other bits here. You've also have your functionality stuff over here that looks like it sits in place. The only thing I would say you could definitely do a little better on would be the bench placement and the chair placement, because you can't use or sit in some of these chairs, and that is noticeable, right? So then when it comes to your livable and realistic tier, I'm going to give you, because of the chair placement, I got to give you... Oh, you can't use any of it, man. You can't use any of it, baby. And there's no benches out here either. This would be a great spot for a bench. This would be a great bench area. Good thing it's a good place to spot and relax. I'll give it a... I got to give it like a 3. I'll give it a 3. And then when it comes to your functionality, though, for what the actual spaces can be used for, you got everything that you need to. Right from the... Where's your pots? Where's your cauldrons? So you come in here. I think you can surge dive into there. That's a little far. Is it not right from the door? Okay. Okay. Functionality, you have all your teleports in the room across. Not bad. Not bad. I will also give the placement of everything for the functionality and how fast it is for you to get through things here. I'll give you a 3 for that. So then your total score comes out to a 11 as well. Yeah, pretty decent job, man. I like it. I like it a lot. I see the vision. Great job. I love this garden. I especially like this spot here. Those chairs. Legitimately. Great job, though, man. I like this spot a lot. I think you did a good job with the garden. I love it. Great job. I think gardens are like where people can get really creative. Because this is people's actual creativity. Because the garden is just free form. It's kind of like looking at a blank canvas, right? So this is where I think your guys' creativity really comes to shine. It's definitely where mine did. And I think you guys have done a really good job so far. Every garden I've seen is really well done. So good job, everybody. And you too, Jordan. Good job, buddy. All right, great job, man. So next is Yellow-tastic. How do I join queue? We might have to close the queue because I don't know if I have enough people to get everything, to get everybody. Because I am, what is it? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more to go. And we've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We've already done 10. And I'm low-key losing my voice. I'm low-key losing my voice. So, let's see. We'll see how many more I can keep pulling in. So, it looks like yellow is no longer online. So, yellow will go away. Unless I'm blind. I believe yellow has gone away. Yellow, 1. Where you at? I think yellow is gone. Next is extra bacon. Extra bacon. Extra bacon. Thank you so much, Jordan. Appreciate you guys. Thank you for everybody else coming in. Extra bacon. You're here? Bet, dude. Let's go take a look at this crib, huh? Like the kitchen as well. Yeah, the kitchen's really nice. There's a regular bench that we can use for outside. I have not seen that one. I haven't used it. Extra bacon. We are here at Plot 3. Plot 3 enjoyers unite. Holy shit. Just looking at it from a distance, dude. Wow. Whoa. Y'all got some heaters in this homestead. Okay. I like that. Starting off with a bang, baby. I like that. Okay. Here we are with extra bacon, big cheese. How we doing, brother? Beautiful courtyard. Let's take a look at this, though. Let me take a look at this, though. I need B-roll, too, so this would be good B-roll for me. That looks really good, dude. Wow. Great job. That's clean, dude. Wow. Oh, that's nice. That's a good layout, brother. I like the floor plan a lot. You've done a really good use of that, dude. That's really clean. Don't sit on my chairs, though? Damn, that's crazy. I'm going to test your chairs. We're going to do a chair test. All right, coming into the courtyard here. I love it, dude. I like that this is very elegant. This is a very elegant looking house. Open courtyard. I think it's good. If you want your pets, I know it's kind of weird. If you want your pets more, instead of like in this corner of the house, what you could do is you could put your pet house like here or where this statue is, and they'll fill up this yard more instead of being in this western wing of the house. Because I think that the pets just kind of they're like stuck in a circle or whatever they can for that area. Or you can just put more pet houses around and they'll spread out more. Lovely though. Lovely though. What's up, car guy? How you doing, big dog? I like this hidden room over here. Actually, this is good. Because, like, this adds a level of character. Like the fucked up room in the back. I like that because every room has like a dusty corner. I like that, brother. That's good, dude. Nice. I like the room in here. This is your cauldron house. So then if you came into this room, that's a surge away. That's clean. Put some benches down in the hallway, filling up some space. Got the achievement gallery down here. I'm excited to see what you put here. For like, cause this is like the main attraction for this pedestal. It's just a shame that it's fucking to the right. instead of facing towards the doorway. I think all these pedestals are facing. Why is every single pedestal facing east? Every pedestal is facing the sun. You could rotate these pedestals to aim this way instead of looking that way. That would probably be better. Fix it once you get a trophy. Fair. So then coming into this house here, coming around. So here's your teleport nexus and your other teleport thingies. Can you teleport from the cape? You can teleport from the red cape. That's very good to know. Got your altar here, Sarah Doman altar. Very cool. I like the book here. Great job. Got the workshop here in the back. Beautiful stuff. I like the use of this rug. Y'all know I fuck with these rugs heavy. Great job, though. I like this little workshop. That's cute. That's good. Coming into the kitchen here. Good use of the kitchen. Got your pots and pans. Nothing's clipping into things. Got your barrel of bait here in the back. Got the larder. I didn't add a larder, man. I should have added a larder into my house. I like the long kitchen around. Very good. Got your Falador Massacre here. You got one sittable chair. I like the kitchen here. This room is rather open, though. I don't know how you would close the space in here, but I like it, though. I like the dartboard. Can I throw a dart here? I think you're the first person with a dartboard in the house. You must wield a thrown weapon in your main hand. I'll throw you in my main hand. All right, let's take a look here. Open room here. That's got the Narnia closet. I kind of like the flowers in the bedroom. Only because it's potted. If these are the potted flowers. If these were the flowers that weren't like planted, it wouldn't make sense to me. I actually really like the bedroom. Good use of the carpet. And also great use of the fireplace here. I think this is one of my favorite bedrooms so far. This is really nice. This is a really nice bedroom. Great job. Really nice bedroom. I'm a big fan of that one. That one's really nice. Very homey. And then I'm sure this will be more in time, but right now you just got the very evil demonic cuck chair here in this empty room. We could do more with this, but not that bad. And then just another space here. Furniture limit? Yeah, I understand. Does that mean you can use a chinchompa on a dartboard? That'd be so funny if it just blew up the dartboard. Will be a throne room and a vault. Very cool. Overall, I like it, man. Great use of the garden. Great use of the space. I like this one a lot. This is very well done. Very well done. Very clean. Stupendous, man. I like the presentation and the set dressing is very well done. I like this a lot, dude. So, extra bacon. Again, brother, you did a great job with the layout. Overall, the house looks pretty clean. It looks very well done, very well thought out. I like it a lot. Because these things are like not facing the right way, it's pissing me off so bad. Because that is like the room, right? That is like the room. That needs to be oriented the right way, bro. I'm going to have to give... Everything else, though, is pretty clean. But that is such a hit. For me, dude, I think I gotta give you a 4. I gotta give you a 4, bro. I gotta give you a 4 because the pedestals are pissing me off that fucking much. I gotta give you a 4, bro. And then when it comes to your realistic and livable, great job. Great job. Great job. I think I could see someone living here in every function, in every fashion. I'm actually gonna give you, I think you're the only 5 so far for livability. So I'm gonna give you a 5 on that one. Great job. Good planning. I like it a lot. You could live on this base floor alone. I like it a lot. This is the kind of place I would want to live in. This is nice. And yeah, the dartboard is good because you need games. You need games to live in life. Then functional. So when it comes to your teleports, they're a little far. Well, let's see. When you come into your house, it's a dive and a surge away, right? Not bad. Not bad. And then you dive and search the other way. But what if you need to teleport? You need these and then just teleport to that. Using these, right? overall, not bad. Functional. You have your repair shop that's like right in the hallway down here to the right as well. Not bad, bro. Not bad. I'm gonna give you a 4 on this one as well. End game, no one used teleports. That's fair. So then total, your score ends up being a 13. Very well done. Very well done. I like this house a lot. I like this house a lot, dude. You did a really good job, brother. Keep it up. I can see the vision. Fix those pedestals, bro. Fix those damn pedestals, bro. Great job, though. I like the house a lot, man. Keep it up. Beautiful. All right. We are going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These are going to be the last 6 folks for the houses. So we got Evalisk next. Evalisk is next. Evalisk. Man, I need to make my house. I need to make my house when I come home. Come back playing RuneScape. It's fun, dude. It's definitely fire, dude. Let's take a look, dude. Up next, we have Evalisk. Let's take a look at their house. So you are in plot 1. It is, but I've been burnt out from ours for some time. I've been on Albion. Albion's fun. Ooh, okay. I like this. It's like a little village, actually. Wow. This is like a little village, dude. You've really made a little village, bro. And the strategic placement of the pet houses. Because you got a pet house here, a pet house here, a pet house here, and one in the back. So all your pets are spread out. Really well done. Really well done. I like the village. I like the little garden here. This doesn't really make much sense, though. Why you'd have a bench like this. And you can also rotate this so that they connect properly. You could just do the trellis and then have this whole garden look like that instead. Or you could just take it out, to be honest. That's good, though. I like the well. Dude, you did a really good job with the placement. Really good job with the placement. Feels very loved in. Beautiful garden. Cute little fireplace. I'm a fireplace guy myself. I love a good fireplace. Thank you, Armin. Appreciate it, dude. Playroom, functional workshop, clean. Clean. I think you're doing a pretty good job with this, though. This is pretty decent, dude. This is pretty decent, brother. Got a nice little house here. Little bedroom action. Lovely. You did a really good job with filling this up. And then it's right next to you. It's like a cottage. It's more like a cottage. Is what it feels like. I like the one rotated chair. Fireplace in here. I think you swap this for an oven. I don't think you need a fireplace in here, baby. I think you can get rid of that instead. Let's see what we can do over here, though. See what's in the guest house. So this is the functional room. This is where you spawn in. Okay. I'd like that you have all the doors open for you so that you're able to get through here. Very clean. I like the little floating shark. That's cute. The beehives. This is beautiful. This is really well done. Very well thought out. Display gallery. I like the use of the space. Like, it does not feel like an empty room. There's a lot of space in between things, but this doesn't feel like an empty room. So good job maximizing whatever you can in this. I also found this item particularly super fucking weird to try and place anywhere. I couldn't figure out where to put this thing. I kind of hoped that you could put it like on the outside of your house. That would have been really cool. But yeah, that's just me though. And we got the gallery up here. Very nice. Oh, we already got some good ones, huh? Got Hellweir, Dagonoff Kings, KQ. Very nice, dude. Let's see, the top floor. More pedestals. I like it, dude. It reminds me of like a museum. I like this a lot. It's very good. It's like the achievement tower, essentially. This is really well done, dude. Good use of space, utilizing it, boxing off this back area here. Oh, is this supposed to be your room when you get the vault? And it's like your vault room? I could imagine this being like your vault room, dude. Now you're good, Booster. I hate the color of what? I like the little aquarium. Actually, I haven't even seen anybody's aquarium. Can't take followers in the aquarium. I like the functionality, but I want the functionality of storage. It's fair. So far, though, very well good. I like this garden a lot. I like the use of the little potted plants. I think I'm going to start using some of these potted plants as well. Good job mixing and matching the statues. Everybody has a church. I see you have a church of every god. The Great Trilogy, huh? I think all you need here is a Guthix altar, right? The Guthix altar here, right at the top, when you have all the other god altars, will be really nice to see. Great job, though. Great job. It's right outside. It looks better outside, though. It does look better outside. It wouldn't be bad if it was inside of there, too. That makes sense, too. But good placement regardless. Insane Coffee, thank you so much for the sub, my boy. Appreciate it, gang. Thank you so much. Wow. Great house. All right, let's see. Let's see. So let's see. You teleport into here. Great. Do I like the grass? Yes, I do. I think you've done a good. You've manually placed the grass. The grass itself is very, very smart. It's made it. You can add a large patch of grass. I did not know that. Wow, I didn't know you could do that. Damn. That does. Oh, wow, the furniture limit inheriting it, huh? It does add some texture to it. That's very good. Hell yeah. There's 6 of them. Wow. That's very cool. Did not know that. All right. So, as Vasilik. Brother, you've done a really good job with the house. This is a 5-star aesthetic for me. Great job. Absolutely stupendous job on the house. Lovely. I love everything about it. There's very little things I would give you notes on, but overall, the creative vision is top notch. I think this is really, really good. Did a really good job. I like it a lot, man. Great job on everything here. Could you live here? I think you can. The main cottage here pretty much has everything you would need. It has your bedroom, a lounging area, your kitchen, a workshop. It's pretty much everything you would need to live, right? And then you have the lounging area outside. Overall, gigantic garden. Overall, very, very well done. Very good stuff. I really, really like all of this stuff. And then you have the chapel here as well. Sustain yourself. You can't sit in these chairs, can you? You cannot sit in these chairs, huh? Why is everybody so afraid of sitting in the chairs, man? I like sitting in the chairs. And then I guess you could just sit in one of the thrones then, huh? Oh, you actually planned them out for the sides, too. Very well done. I guess you could put the Saren one next to the crystal one, but it is what it is. Very good. Reasonable living, I'm going to give you a 5, too. That was actually very good. You did a really good job setting up everything. I could see this living up. It's very, very clean. Really love it, dude. I like it a lot, dude. You've killed it. And then for the functionality, again, great job with the teleports. You have everything you need in one little spot. It makes sense where it is, where it spawns in. And then, like, if you have other people here, they could also hang out and lounge. This is really good. You have your dummies right outside. I love the placement of you putting your pets all around the house. I think you've knocked it out of the park, dude. This is a really solid house for what we've been given so far. Yeah. That's clean, brother. That's clean, brother. I'm gonna have to give you a 5 on that, man. I have like no notes, bro. There's like very little I can give you on that one. So then you're at 15. brother. Great job. You fucking cooked with this one, man. Good job. Good shit. Thank you very much, man. Appreciate it. You've inspired me. And the grass tech is crazy, though. The large grass patch is crazy, dude. That's mad crazy. Great job, brother. Great job. Thank you very much. That was really solid. All right, next. Kuzuma. On deck. Kuzuma. Where you at? Also, you guys, I've really enjoyed seeing everybody's house, man. You guys have done a really good job. Kuzuma, hello. Whoa. Yo. Immediately spawning into a jungle, dude. Wow. Talk about maximizing the space. Insane. I like the cave, dude. Wow. Crazy. Wow. I'm actually quite impressed how much you've managed to squeeze into one spot. And you're manually placing like the ferns and everything. I feel like I'm walking through a jungle right now. This is wonderful. And the stone, the cobblestone with this is actually really nice. The cobblestone with the grass. Nice little oak bench here. Imagine losing because of pedestal rotation. That's funny. This is really, really beautiful, dude. Wow. This is great. Is this my... Hold on. Okay, this is the one. Hold on. Let me get some B-roll with this. This is really nice. I think this might be my favorite garden so far. No, I don't know. You guys have done a really good job with the gardens. But this is, like, really well done. I love how dense it is and how packed it is. Great job. Okay, free cam while I'm sitting. I can. This is actually how I get B-roll. You just line up some things like this. This is really good, dude. It's a beautiful house, man. Absolutely amazing attention to detail. Like, I can see that you placed every single item here. A really, really pretty house. At least the garden so far. We'll have to see, make sure the rest of the house is filled up. But this is really nice, dude. This is good B-roll with the little duck running around. Oh, and the dog coming? Dude, paid actor, dude. Paid actor, bro. This is really well done. I gotta capitalize on the B-roll, though. Hold on. Very nice. I want to try and get more B-roll in some of your guys' houses as well. Little Guthix altar. Beautiful stuff. That's crazy, man. They really cook with this update, because that's crazy. You telling me this is your player-owned house? You're telling me this is the player-owned house, bro. Unbelievable. I could not believe that. Wow. It's actually a really small house. It's actually a really small house, but it's so fucking dense that it feels extremely filled in. Imagine the whole plot like this if they can get the furniture limit fixed, dude. That's crazy, though. I definitely see what you did, though. Very good. Alright. I have to make sure I'll, like, name that one. There we go. Alright. Again, back to it. Very well done. I like this garden. Dude, tremendous. The garden makes the house. And then coming inside, it is completely filled. Wow. Completely filled. Very little home feeling. Double cauldrons here, and they're oriented properly. Got the sinks in here. Got the kitchen. Picked every... Dude, maximalist to the maximalist core. I feel like you could do a mahogany bench on this side and then the small chairs on this side and then turn them in. This is good, though. And also, you can't sit here. You can't sit in this chair. That breaks my heart. You can't sit in this one, though. This is good. Yo, good use of the rug. Even I struggle trying to get this bear rug to fit properly. That's good, dude. Damn, bro. Oh, look at that. Look at this. This is cute. Look at this little display area. That's good. That's a good use of space. Wow. I'm going to show my wife this house. Like, this is that fucking good. I'm going to show her this house and be like, look, this is like top tier inspiration. Beautiful job in here, dude. I love like, you really went out into the world. You found all these paintings and restored them to put in the house. Wow. Stupendous job. That's crazy. This is also really good. The bedroom up here. Again, I think people aren't utilizing the screen door tech. Put a screen door right here. That's secret tech, dude. I like the choice of decorative rug in here, and very good. My favorite painting from archaeology is Lake of Fire and actually Disorder. I like those ones a lot. Cute little study. The safe up here, nice. Good attention to detail. No top floor, that's fine. And then navigating through the Guardian again to get to the other pilot houses. This is very well done. Tremendous job. Again, packed to the brim. Packed to the brim. Maximizing it. Actually, the cow rug with the blue rug in here, clean as fuck. Clean as fuck. Nice job. Is this shoebox facing the right way? I think this shoebox might be backwards. I might be wrong. Shoebox might be backwards. Very good. I like the bookcases. Again, another study. And you could sit here. Bro. Brother. You can't tell me this ain't drip, though. Stupendous job, man. I'm very impressed. Thoroughly impressed. You've done a tremendous job. But is it a functional home, though? Look at the fucking... The tree... The willow trees are really selling it. It kind of reminds me of like a restaurant I used to go to as a kid. I forgot what it's like, Forest Adventure. Look at that. Got the combat dummy in the middle. All the flowers, all the potted flowers. Beautiful, dude. So, obviously, this house is extremely livable. You could live in here. And then you come around to this side. You get your potion doses. You go on your way. Where are your teleports? Rainforest Cafe, exactly. Yes, Breath. Yes. Yes. Rainforest Cafe. So your teleport next is right here. Ornate jewelry box right here as well. Those, unless you don't PVM a lot, I can see why you don't do it. Are these two fairy rings? Are these two fairy rings stacked on top of each other for the space? It's one? Okay. It's like perfectly fitted into this space. Good job. That's insane, dude. That's insane. All right, so for aesthetic for you, Kazuma, I'm giving you a 5, dude. Obviously, 5. 5. I think this might be my favorite house yet. Because I'm also a maximalist, and you've really, really done a good job. This is beautiful. I don't think I could be any more impressed. This is a genuine showstopper, dude. Really good job. That's a 5 on the aesthetic board. Realistic and livable. Yes. 100% realistic and livable. Very, very good job. Very good job. Very good job. So we're going to give it another 5 on there. And is it functional? Actually, I would make the argument that it is, but what's going to hurt this is that your pots are so far away. Your cauldrons are really far away. Like, if you teleport to your house here, there's so much collision. You have to run to your house. You have to run inside. because there's so much collision. You have everything else except these pots. So that's kind of tough. That's the only thing. That's literally the only thing. You have all your teleports here. You have your Dungeoneering Cape. You got everything else you might need right here. But those pots are so far away. I don't even think I could find an angle to dive or surge into it. That's so tough, though. That's really tough, though. I'm going to give you a 4 for the functionality. It's so close to a 15, but your max score comes out to 14. I'm going to put an asterisk next to this 5, though. Because this house is exceptional. Exceptional. I'm thoroughly impressed. You did a really good job. There is so much thought behind every single placement of things here, because it's really hard to work in this small of a space. Not saying you can't do this in a large house, but this is really, really impressive. I didn't even see the beehives in the back. The little beehives in the back. And yeah. Amazing. Amazing. Great job. Great job. Thank you so much for sharing. I'm very impressed. Thank you so much. Tremendous work, dude. Tremendous work. All right, that's enough glazing. Jesus. Fuck out of here. All right, last 4 houses. Restillin. Is this dude still here? R4. I want to finish my house when I reach cap. That was amazing. Great house, dude. Immersion for sure. Yeah, that's really good. You did a really good job. Thank you. Thank you for sharing. That was a crazy-ass house, dude. Absolutely insane house you had right there, though. Really lovely. Really lovely. Give me 1 second, y'all. Hold on. Give me 1 second, y'all. Is R4 here? All right, he's here. All right, we're popping in the house in a second. All right, bet. Let's see here, dude. Oops. Let's see here. So we got, let's see, R4 ISTLIN. Beautiful, dude. All right, plot 4. Haven't seen many plot 4s today. Pulling up the Rastillin's house. Let's go take a look at this one. Not bad on the entryway. Whoa! 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 Welcome in, everybody. Hello, hello. Pleasure to see you. My name is Edimus, and today we are doing some house inspections of chat. We have gone through a number of house inspections today as well. Thank you so much for popping in for the raid, my friend. Hope you guys had a good time checking out, and thank you again for coming by and checking out my house as well. I had a ton of fun. I appreciate your time. I hope you guys had a fantastic stream as well. Appreciate the raid. Thank you so much, Ryan. Hope you guys had a great time. And as well, if you guys are new here, my name is Edimus. I like playing RuneScape, doing things for RuneScape. I appreciate your time. And we're doing some house inspections. And the grand prize winner gets a 200 mil prize. And then we're also giving out some other prizes as well for other aspects as well, like number third, second, third, and so on and so forth. So thank you so much for popping in. And let's get right into it. We are inside Rastillin's house right now, and we have a couple more houses to continue grading. And for those of you who don't know, I am rating for aesthetic, realistic, livable, and functional. So I'm trying to see what we can end up getting for everybody else there as well. So I'm very curious to see how everybody's house ends up going. But thank you so much for the raid. My friend, appreciate you, man. Thanks for popping in. And if you guys are new here, thank you so much as well. I am brand new to the game. I have a question. Can the arrows I pick up be loaded automatically? If you have a thing called a, what's it called? The Ava's attractor by doing Ernest the Chicken. Yes, you can. Ava's accumulator. Yes, correct. Z, Car, Turtle, what's up, everybody? Welcome in. Rastilin, hello! Pleasure to have you. Thank you so much for having us, and welcome to the home. Looks very, very nice so far. I like the open way. Great job with the rug and the placement. Coming into the garden area here. Beautiful. Good use of the area. I like the flowers. I enjoy the circle ray around here. So many folks enjoy this circle area. I like it a lot, man. Looks good. I can see all the functionality that you have, all your stuff, utility, place up throughout. Very clean. Oh, big dining hall. Lovely kitchen. Good use of the space. Maximizing as much as you can. Absolutely stupendous, my boy. Great job. Very good. Very, very good. And you can sit down at the table. You can sit at the table, baby. That's very good. Hell yeah. Very good. I like that a lot, brother. Hell yeah. The fact that you can sit at chairs, but the more so the fact that you thought about people being able to sit down too. Very good. And then coming over here. Nice home. See getting a little inspiration. Yeah, dude, we've had some crazy homes so far. People are doing a really good job. Everyone's killing it, dude. Now, for the stone fireplace in the hallway, I'm going to say nah, bro. I'm going to say this is not it. The fireplace in the hallway, you could move this fireplace probably into this hall. You could remove, like, this bench and put it in this hall instead. Yeah, lots of crazy homes, dude. Everybody's doing a really good job. So which way is this pedestal facing? This pedestal's facing this way, which is the main hallway. Good! Good attention to detail there. I like the heads up here. Very clean. The inverted capes. Oh, that's good. Then you'll have the inverted Slayer cape here, hopefully this year during the anniversary event. You actually have a good chunk of trophies as well. Good work. I like it, dude. All right. And so far, everything is used. Every room has things in there. Very nice job. Looks like a work in progress up here. A little empty down here. Just take a look here. Then he said there's another upstairs area. Taking a look into the hall here. Nice. I like this bedroom. Very nice. Okay. Not sure how I feel about the circle rug, but it is an ended room. So this is actually kind of nice, good space of it. Unfortunately, that the bed is clipping into the wall. That is what it is. If you want to avoid this clipping, you could probably rotate this bed like counterclockwise or something instead. Unlike the wardrobe, again, people aren't utilizing... Actually, wait! Is this like a little bathroom area? Brother, put a mirror in here and it's clean. I think this is the first bathroom I've seen. Great job. We need a furniture plan for the outhouse that's on Haven Hive. That would be so good. Is there another top floor? Okay, there's at the very top of the tower. Very good. Very good. That's the ball washer? Hell yeah. Overall, I like the house. Let me see the background. Let me see the backyard. See if there's much to see back there. The garden, I wish there was a little bit more of the garden and more of like a center garden. But I like the use of your space. You're trying to maximize everything that you can here. Are you at furniture limit? No. Are you at furniture limit though? I like this well. The well's cute. Good touch. Bedroom was for the missus. Got it. Okay. Where's your bedroom? If that's not your bedroom, where's yours at? So if you put an outhouse in the house, is it still an outhouse or an in-house? It's definitely a fucking outhouse. It's an in-house. It's an in-house outhouse. Is yours up here? Where's your thing? How do you get to your house? Your bedroom? Do you have a bedroom as well? I cannot find his bedroom. Paul washer for the midget size. I would assume they shared. Or is it just for you guys just to share it? Oh, it's probably just for you guys to share it or something like that, I would assume. Okay. But overall, great job. I like the house a lot. Looks really clean. Let's go ahead and do the rating. Firstly, on your aesthetic. I think the aesthetic for the house is nice. It's a good layout plan. And I like where you come in and you immediately see the garden. I do think that the outer portion of the house is a little bit lacking. You could put a little bit more space into it. Or you could crack this open and it leads into the backyard more. But that would cause you to have to dismantle this area, so on and so forth. But I think it would make it feel more full if you end up doing that. I like it, though. Overall, the aesthetic for it, the inside of the house looks good. You're using the space as best as you can. And also with the furniture limit, there are limitations on where you can put everything. But I think that your use of space is decent. I do like this I think the gallery is my favorite part of the house. This looks very well done. I've seen a lot of galleries today. I think this is one of the better orchestrated ones. I like it a lot. And congratulations on your mithril trophy. Very good stuff. Very good stuff. So overall, for the aesthetic, though, I got to give you a 4 overall for some of these areas. I think there's a lot of room and improvement, but you're definitely not starting from ground zero. I like it a lot. There's a lot of attention to detail here. Very clean. I like the especially the favorite part of the house has to be this little fountain in the middle, and as well the gallery room. Again, great job on there. When it comes to your realistic livability and functionality, very livable. I could see you living in here. It could definitely, you could definitely live here, dude. I like this. I like the kitchen the most. I could see myself eating in this kitchen. It's a nice kitchen. It's a damn nice kitchen. It's very, very well done. I like the bedroom upstairs. And the bedroom up here is a really big saving grace, because I just like it. I think you could rotate this one. The mix match of the mahogany and the eternal, I think you could probably just commit to one of them, but because it looks a little odd in terms of the mix matching. But overall theme, I like it though. Overall, and then the bathroom in here is actually pretty clean. Is a little nook for a cleaning room, not bad. Could you live here? Yes. I'm also going to give this a 4. It's a little empty in some of these hallways. I think I'd like to see a bit more of that filled up. It's just using the use of space, and this fireplace is killing me. And then when it comes to your functionality, so when your portal comes in, right? When you come in for your portal, everything you need, mostly in one spot, right? You search forward, and all your things are right here. You have every teleport you may need at the moment, and then there's room to put everything else wherever you might need them as well. So overall, great job. For the functionality, I'm gonna give you a I feel like it's missing something. Where's the workshop's right here. All right, I'll give you a 4. I was debating on giving you a 3 if you didn't have any other like utility stuff for it, but pretty decent. Giving you an overall score of 12, my friend. Great job, Rast. Good job. I like the house. I see the vision. Keep working on it. I like it a lot, though. Good job, man. Appreciate it, bro. Is this a mana or an iron? I think it's a mana count. All right, next. Rune Spidey. Rune Spidey is next. And then we can start awarding our beautiful prizes. We got a lot of equipment to give out to folks. We got lots of things inside to give out to these folks, dude. We're not taking anybody else on the list because I am literally losing my voice. I've been talking. This is probably the most talking I've done in a minute. But I'm having a ton of fun actually going by and seeing everybody's houses. And I'm gonna give it to y'all to what we end up doing with this one, man. We'll see. All right, Rune Spidey, you're next, baby. Where you at? Let's go see. I'm also doing this stream because I feel like a lot of people needed some inspiration to see like other people's houses. For me, this is great. Like, this is a lot of like stuff I'm learning from seeing everybody's houses, and I really, really appreciate it. You guys coming by and letting me see it though. You've done a really good job. Love it. Really, 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 really like it. Really proud of you guys. It's a tremendous amount of creativity on display. Really, really like it, dude. You guys have done very, very good. All right. And here we are with Rune Spidey in the Unpeaceful Bonds homestead. He is a Plot 4 gamer, and we're going to go see what his house looks like. Welcome, welcome. We got some updates to the house. Looks good. Let's take a look here. First and foremost, I like your thought process of having the fountain behind you, because this is what you do see this in real life. You do see the gardens like outside too. They're very well done. That's really smart. Good shit, dude. First, love it, dude. Like it. Armor's outside. Okay, that's an interesting one. Coming in first, hallway's a little empty. Got some defense cape. Gotta think about first impressions. We're moving around though. This is good. I like the gallery. I like the capes on display. These 2 cups, nice. The Arch Glacier core is crazy. I really want this one. Really looking for this one myself, but it looks very, very clean. Core pad looks good. This room is actually pretty decent. I think you could do more with it, though. I think you could do more with it, even though it is a display gallery. I think you could do more with it. It's a little too spaced out. Daganov head, good placement. I think for these 3-headed monsters, I actually kind of like that you're spacing your trophies out as well. It's pretty important to space all of your trophies out, though. That's pretty important. That's good. Coming on to the kitchen. Lovely. We have a kitchen. Marking off that livability spot. Very good. Very good. And let's take a look into the garden here. Wow. Look at that Barrows trophy, dude. Oh, I'm sitting on you. My fault, gang. My fault, blood. My fault, blood. I didn't mean to sit on you, gang. Look at this Barrows trophy, baby. That's actually kind of fire. I didn't think I would like this fucking trophy. This thing looks clean. That looks very good. Wowza. I like that, dude. Hell yeah. I like the fountain. I like all the benches match as well. Good use of the aesthetic. And I think this is probably one of the more unique uses of the pedestals, dude. That's very, very good. Very good. You got all your pets on the beach. This is actually a really nice backyard. I like this a lot. You're using your entire plot to its best, dude. Very clean. That is very, very well done. I like that a lot, dude. Definitely redeeming the front yard. Another pedestal here in the front. I like these. Again, thank you for showing me like how you had set up the arch on these ones. This is also really good too. So when you come in here, right? Portal, portal, boom, 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 boom. Okay, you can get everywhere you need to. We're staying up front. Get you straight to the teleport nexus. The functionality there is there for sure, dude. Very, very, very good. Overall, very well done, brother. All right, I think I'm ready to rate you, big dog. So for the aesthetic of the house, I will say that there is the small thing of I think this room could be filled out a lot more. Oh wait, upstairs. You're right. Disregard. We got a couple more rooms to take care of. Storage room, very good. Little storage hallway. there another top floor? Didn't mean to. Is there another floor? Was I missing something? Top floor here in the middle? Okay. Here, climb up, come up. Okay, little altar room. I kind of like how you spaced this out. But do you need... I think you could actually get away with the organ. Instead of it being on the side of it, you could put this organ in the back. Because that's how churches actually are. They usually have the organ in the back of the church. So I think if you're going to put this... You're going to make this into a giant gallery. Yeah, I'd say you could put this one right here in the back. And it would end up looking better. I like it, though. I like it, though. Pretty decent, though, man. Or on the side. You could do on the side, yeah. Good auditorium for surezies. Yeah. Alright. I think that's everything, though, right? I'm pretty sure that's everything, though. There's a middle floor. I think there's... Is there another top floor? Miss another floor? Fuck, dude. Hold on. Bottom? Climb up. Oh! Whoa! Okay. Alright. I'm sorry. I keep missing some of this, but it's the house. So, this... What you do downstairs, you should put this, like, downstairs, too. I love this. This is actually really well done. Very good job using the use of the rugs and everything. Got the bedroom in here. You come outside, have a nice little cup of coffee, look at all your achievements. Fire, brother. Fire, brother. Very good. Fireplace. I'm a big fireplace guy as well. In the bedroom, at least. I like a fireplace up there. Zuck capes. Nice job. I like this. Warm and cozy. I actually like the use of the portals as the side things. Even just aesthetically, right? Very good. Then you have a guest room here as well. Very cool. Very well done. I really like these. These heads look really good. I want this Osseous head a lot. Very good job. Very good job. Love it, dude. Great job. So I think that's everything now. I think it has to be everything now, right? Correct? So, in total, let's go ahead and go through the ranking, shall we? So, for you, Spidey, I'm going to give a... So, going through the rest of the interior of the house, I can see your vision for filling it out. I don't think the floor plan needs to change. I think the overall cascading towers of your big rooms kind of works out. Only thing that is kind of lackluster, I don't want to say because that makes it sound like it's not working, but I think that what it could be improved upon is filling out this hallway, filling out this gallery a little, because things are a little too spread out. I think the capes do a really good job as like attention grabbing. They're like nice little like indicators where to look, and then there should be like other things to fill up around it. You know what I mean? Because a cape stand in itself is an accessory item. So I think these are really good though. I really like this. Like, the way the capes are outside of the core really make the core pop. You know what I mean? Again, that's just a crazy old man talking, but I think that makes sense in that regard. But overall, the whole house looks very, very good. Overall, looks very planned out. I love this back garden. Super clean. Gotta give you a 5. I'm gonna give you a 5 for aesthetics. You guys have all done a really good job of your creativity. Super good. So realistic and livable. I think the house looks very, very well done. I could see you living here. It's a little spread out because if you're going into your kitchen, you're going from the top floor all the way back down here, checking this portion out. You're going to have to go and check these other eastern towers over here on the sides. It's a little much. So I think if you just kind of either grouped the living quarters into a living quarter and then like separated them that way, that would be really good too. So when it comes to livability, you have all the necessities. I'm going to give it a 4, though, in terms of the overall feel of it, though. And then, when it comes to the functionality of the home, I think this is probably pretty well done. And it aesthetically looks well. when it comes to your thing, because you got it. They're symmetrical. You have both the pots here. You have your teleports on these sides. You have some decoration outside as well. Pretty decent job. I like the stone paths and how they line up and everything else, as well as this little garden area here too. Where's your repair stands? And they're right next to the portal as well. Like, it makes sense functionally as a player. I think it makes sense as well, or if you're gonna do something else here too. I like it a lot, man. I'm gonna give the functionality a total of I would give this a. I'm gonna 4. I'm gonna give it a 4. So then it comes out to 13. 13. Great job, man. Thank you again, bro. Appreciate you, big dog. Great job, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I like the house a lot, man. It is a pretty nice garden. That backyard is fucking fire. All right. Where's Hera? What's his nuts? Heraclidia. Where's Heraclidia? Crazy name. Come on. Also, Spicy Penguin, thank you so much for the follow, my boy. Appreciate it, dude. I appreciate you guys coming by and visiting me. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Can look at mine if you want. Car, I might come take a look. I might not enter you into the competition because you're fucking rich, but I can take a look at your house. You'll probably be the last house I'll take a look at. Because I'm tired. I'm sorry, Hera. My fault, gang. All right, here we are with Hera and her beautiful homestead. First and foremost, entryway, beautiful. Looks very nice. I think I was kind of weird about the separated homesteads at first, but I think this is actually pretty decent in terms of like what you got going on, and the overall construction of it. Very well done. A little tip I want to give you is I think taking out this extra piece of cobblestone that leads into the doorway, take it out. It'll free up a furniture spot, and you won't get this clipping, and you really won't notice when it doesn't show up connect to the house. That's the only piece of advice I would give to everybody who's using the cobblestone paths. Just take them out. Get the piece that lines up just right before the doorway and looks good. Looks very, very good. Are these little wooden armchairs with big old seat cushions? Those are nice. So we got a nice little workshop right here. I like it with the sink. People neglect the sink, bro. You need to have the sink. Taking a look here. Nice little garden area. Teleports all you need. What the hell is this? Oh, it's a rat. Or like a big old boar. What? How'd you get a gravestone? You can get a gravestone? I didn't know you can get one of those. Looks very nice here. Very good. Like the use of the pets. Let's go take a look at the inside of the house now. Just some display items, some other stuff here. I feel like you could put these chairs in front of this. I don't mind the fireplace in the corner. Just move this over. I think you could do that for sure. I think you could put that here. Nice little dining room area. Can I sit in the chairs though? Unfortunate. We cannot sit in the chairs, but we can sit in the gilded throne, though. You cannot sit in diagonal facing chairs. I blame Jagex, not you. I blame Jagex, not you. Some empty hallways. One decorative rock. Taking a way down this hallway. I will say that the house is a little empty. You got the guest rooms here. Nice. I think this is one of the first places I've seen with like a genuine guest room. Nice job. I think that does make a house a home. Very good. The actual inside is a little empty though. I think you could do a little bit more on the inside. But first, let's take a look upstairs though. Okay. Got some decorative pieces here. Display items. I want to build my statue as well. Very good looking. I like the use of the chest of the bed. Very nice. You could put a chair here. I think you could put 2 chairs here, and you could actually sit in them as well. Sitting in those 2 chairs would be really good too. I like the bedroom a lot. The bedroom is actually quite nice. I like the bedroom quite nice. Put those screen doors in front, y'all. I'm telling you, put the little screen door in front. It elevates it. Everybody likes privacy. No one likes to be clapping cheeks down the hallway. Unless you Diffy. We need the cuck chairs, brother. Everybody needs to eat the cuck chairs, bro. Overall, I like it. I like it. I think there's definitely some more work you could do here. What's your construction level? Wait. So you're 96 construction. What's your furniture limit in 96 construction? I'm not a heartless bitch. What's the housing limit? What's the furniture limit? That's 96 dunge? I'm a fucking idiot. You're 100 construction. Okay. What's your furniture limit for construction, though? Like 200, 150? Definitely need to put a few more things in the house. I like this garden. I like this house the most, to be honest. 200 pieces max on trees. I like this room the most. This is actually pretty decent. I like it, though. Good job. So, Hera, I'm going to give you a... I like the aesthetic. It needs more things. I'm going to give you a 3 on the aesthetic. Realistic and livable. I'm also going to give you a 3. I think there's really good stuff in here. Just needs a little bit more refinement in terms of where you place everything. Some of the chairs aren't sitting places, moving around a couple more things. I like it a lot. I can see the vision and doing really good. The garden is very nice. I like this opening area, though, for your garden. And then for the functionality of it, I might have to dock you on this one because I don't know where you're going to put your stuff. Because there's no... I don't see where you would put, like, your other portals or your Nexus or ornate jewelry box. I do see your workshop. There's a little bit in this corner. You could definitely use some of these things. Yeah, I'm going to give you a 2 on the functionality. Not bad. Good job. Can see the vision. Doing very good. I'm going to give you... So that gives you a grand total of 8. Nice job. I can see it. Keep working on it. Doing fantastic. I love this garden. Build on it. Build on it. Keep it up. Yeah, at least 6. I think we need at least 1,000, to be very honest, bro. All right. Our last house for review. 0400. You're up, baby. And then Car Guy, I'll come visit your house next as a fucking honorary mention. Yeah, this will be the last house, y'all. I've been talking for 3 hours straight. I'm fucking dying. First of all, I like the fit, dude. I actually kind of like your outfit, dude. I like it. I like it. It's actually a pretty nice outfit. Reforged Zamorak. This is a RuneScapian outfit, dude. I like this one a lot. Very clean. Very clean. All right. Here we are at 0400's house. He is also a Plot 1 gamer. Hold on. Hold on. Is this Draenor? Is this Draenor Manor, dude? Yo. I like that, man. I like that. That's good. Okay. Okay. Where's the evil tree that's gonna hit me, dude? Nice, dude. Nice. All right, so you definitely just laid it all out. So these are all functional. Fun fact, if you didn't know, the capes on the cape stands are actually used for teleports. So if you need the specific teleports for these ones, just put them on the cape stand. So quest cape, you can do your dungeoneering cape, slayer cape. Those would be really great for your functional. And as well, just makes it a lot easier to put everything you might need in one spot here in the player on house. So That's actually a very good use of that. I like that. It's good. Definitely maximizing that functionality, friend. Great job. So come into the house. I like this. You got one little spot to sit down. Very simple, man. I like that. Got another pot here. I like the Drain on Humanity. That's fire. Is the entire layout like that? You would have to put the staircase in this hallway then. I like the entrance, though. I like the entrance to that, dude. That's very clean. And let's take a look here. Pretty minimal bedroom. I see the bedroom. That's how it looks in the house as well. Got your pet house in here. Cool. Nice little kitchen. Got Bob. What's up, baby? Hey, puss. Any news? Kind of aggressive with it, but okay. There's a lot of space. We got a lot of empty space going on here. But there's things going on. But can I sit in this chair? I cannot sit in this chair. Apparently, RuneScape hates diagonals. I can see the vision for what you could do here. I do think with this being Draenor Manor, though, bro, you could definitely make this a Darkstone. Closer to the table might be actually sittable. It's all good. Take a look at the back here. Graveyard for sure. Yeah. Minus 100 for no chair setting. Can I sit in this chair? Okay, this looks like there's definitely space to sit in this chair, and you cannot do it. I prefer the music for Brightstone. That's fine. I like that you put the cape in the corner, filling up that space. That's good. You definitely don't need a bunch of things to fill up space. Like, you could do this and 2 rugs. You do a little corner thing, 2 rugs, good. Come into this room, put some display things, good. That's 3 items for hallway. You don't need a lot of things to do up there. You definitely don't. Upstairs is looking kind of barren. It's okay, we'll leave rooms for that. Upstairs is Ernest and something else. Not bad. Overall, house is good. House is good. For the aesthetic for the house, I'll give you some kudos for the creativity of making Draenor Mansion. But the rest of it definitely needs some work. You definitely need some work on the rest of these things, right? So I really, really, really want to like see these other spots filled out. Because it looks good. The potential's there. You just got to fill out some of these other spaces. So for that one, I'm going to give you a 3 for the aesthetic. I like the idea. Great idea with the Draenor Mansion. Could definitely do a little bit more work with that as well. And then for how realistic and livable it is, I'm going to be honest. I think you could live here. I don't know if you'd want to. Because it's like, it's really sporadic. So I don't know. It's not bad. But I'm not loving it either. I'm gonna give it a 2. I'm going to give it 2 in that regard. Okay? So I'm just going to say that bit right of that one. And then when it comes to the functionality here, top 10. Top 10. Bro said, I'm here for one thing and one thing only. Teleports. And he definitely committed to that. But like, wait, where's his repair stand? Where's the other things? A little bit down the hall. I'll give him a 4 on the functionality. It's all there. Everything you need. That's good. So then it's going to be, that is a grand score of a 9. Not that bad, though, man. Thank you very much for sharing with the house. And now we can start talking about the winners, baby. Very good, very good, very good. Just make a house full of sittable chairs. The sittable chairs are fucking needed, dude. You need sittable chairs, dude. Sittable chairs are very important. Where the fuck are you gonna sit? You need chairs to sit. That's why there's chairs. You sit in chairs. All right, let me see Car Guy's house. Car Guy, where the fuck are you? Emerald 31? We do Car Guy's house, and then we'll do the rewards. If you are here, if you're still here and you got your house graded, I'm going to make sure you come to my house, and we'll start distributing awards, the rewards as well, and then we'll go from there, okay? Let me see Car Guy. Let me see this bullshit. Oh, you got Cirque and Dakota in this crib? Hell yeah. Ayo. Honorary mention, Car Guy. Okay. 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 Sir Flex a lot. Sir Flex a lot. 100 mil here, 100 mil there, 100 mil here. Okay, okay, okay. Okay. I like it. It's actually kind of cool, though. Really nice job. With, like, all the fucking money. That's crazy. I like how you sectioned it off, too. With each of these spots having a thing. That's pretty good, dude. Nice. Very good. Home teleport here. Your inverted capes showing up in the hallways. Nice. Your one arcane cauldron for where you gotta go. I like the use of rugs, B. Thank you. Good use of rugs. Fill in that space. I remember seeing this, and I actually kind of like the use of this whole area. I like that you're able to come around and, like, this is like a nice little den. Great job. This is pretty clean. But can I sit in the chair? Yes, I can. Very good. I like it, and I got the dog with me. We love a sitting chair. Coming in back over here. I like the bedroom. I like this a lot. Using the bookcases as a wall to section off the room. Smart idea. I know that hurt the furniture limit. Because that's fucking crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 fucking furniture spots for to make one bedroom is crazy. I think they should make one long bookcase. Yeah, for surezies, dude. For surezies. That's good. Then we got the lobster rugs for the kitchen. I'm not usually a fan of the goofy rugs. Just not how I like it. But I like it. It looks good. I like the island, B. Kind of awkward with the center portion of this. I think maybe you could stack 2 of these, like side to side here. Could be kind of nice. I like the kitchen. Where's the big screen TV, though? Where's the 70-inch TV, B? I need you to put that 70-inch right here, bro. It's got to be right here. That's a magic trash can you teleport out to? I like a lore reason. I like the dining room table. Can I sit in these chairs, though? Breaks my heart every day. Decorative rug. Very good. Got the little pet house here. I like the house so far, man. Looks pretty clean. Not sure how I feel about the altar in this hallway. Kind of weird. Ooh, I do like this little workshop corner, though. Very man-cavey. Very man-thingy. If you do sittable chairs for that table, it doesn't line up. Yeah, I know. It's kind of rough. Ooh, this is the kind of attention to detail I fuck with, dude. I like this little corner. I used to have a little nook in one of my houses, too. I had to get rid of it for the layout plan. But very good, dude. I like it a lot. Very clean. Very clean, baby. Like it. Yo, Sin Up, thank you so much, brother. Appreciate you following, my boy. This hurts my eyes so badly. Take this fucking bookcase out of the wall and put it to the side. Take this bookcase out of the wall and put it to the side. Absolutely no reason why the world should be eating this fucking bookcase right now. I like this room here, though. Let's take a look at this. Nah, looks cool? No, it doesn't, bro. I think it looks busted and chopped. Okay, here we go. Here's Gallery Central now. Huge pedestals, very museum-y. I like that. When you get stuff to put here, it's going to look all crazy, though. I would put paintings here instead, and then put these, like here instead. Like in the hallway here. That way it doesn't take up that much. Ooh, I like dude, actually, great use of rugs. This is a stupendous use of the rugs. Very smart, because again, you're sectioning off the rooms. Very well done. Very cool. I like that, dude. You fucking love these bookcases, bro. You fucking love these bookcases, man. What game is this? This is RuneScape, my friend. I like it, though, man. Looks good. I like the sectioning off. Very smart. I'm going to steal that. And then the thrones here. Nice job. Nice job. The bookcases block all the clipping. Got you. You see the roof. Got it. Okay. Makes sense. Makes sense. Makes sense. Gotcha. Got you. Yeah. Very clean, though, dude. Very clean. I like the house, man. Is there any more things over here, though? More pedestals. I think you could move, honestly, you should move these pedestals outside. I think these pedestals for your favorite bosses should be outside. Those would be very clean. Appreciate it, dude. Hell yeah, dude. That looks very clean. Great job. Second floor is Flex's trophy room. Very clean. I like it though, man. I think this is a very good living room. I like this living room around. It's hard to design this fucking room. And I gotta say, you did a really good job, dude. Very good job. I like it, man. Good shit. All right. For my people who got their houses rated by me, I need you to come to my house. Come to my house. And we're gonna start handing out, what the fuck? Oh my god, where's my house? We're gonna start handing some stuff out, though. Oh my god. I got a lobby now, hold on. We'll start raiding through y'all's houses, and then we're gonna start giving out some rewards, alright? We're saying World 31, though, alright? I appreciate you guys all coming by, hanging out with me. It's been a pleasure. Appreciate y'all. Here we go. Very good. Come to my garden. Also, if you guys are here, please vote for me for a golden gnome. I really want to win one of those. Also, if you're new around here, be sure to drop me a follow, subscribe. Best way to let me know that you're enjoying it, and leave a like on the YouTube if you guys are on YouTube. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you. So if you were inside the contest and you got rated, bro, and you got rated by me, and you would like to try and compete and claim your prize, come over to the house, and we'll start distributing through those. All right. Appreciate you all coming by, hanging out. It's been a tremendous pleasure. And we can start handing out some prizes, shall we? And if you just want to come by and check out the house, come on by. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So, let's start first with my favorite. We're going to start off with the best scored house. So again, we scored everything based on aesthetics. So how well your house was organized, how well your house was filled up, and how everything flowed. We also base it on if someone could actually live in this house. There's a lot of things that you can end up doing inside of your home, and I wanted to see what you guys could do creatively, and you guys did not disappoint. So far, the average for everybody's house ended up being around a 4.2. You guys did a very good job in the overall ranking of y'all's houses, and I really, really, really like the creativity that you guys all did together. I'm very, very proud of you guys. I loved it. Everybody did a really good job on that one, as well as for aesthetic and livability. Then functionality. How well could you use your house? How well could you end up going by and doing everything you need to? And it was very, very cool to see what you guys were up to. I think you guys did a really good job with placing where you gotta be, getting all your portals, your teleports, all that stuff set up. Really, really good job. But we have some outliers for who did fantastic, okay? So, let's take a look at what we got here, all right? We have some prizes to give away. We have a lot of things to give away today. And they are ranging greatly. We have a grand prize of 250 million hard cold cash. I think that would be a nice little introduction for you guys as well. We have a Santa hat set that we will be giving away as well. There is we have some ability codexes. We have some decorative rugs, blue decorative rugs, which are around like 50 mil at the time. We have altars as well, a wand and appraisal, a warp stone, and some die kits as well to give away. And just to give away to chat as well for you guys coming by and hanging out here. And we'll go from there, dude. All right, so starting off with, give me one moment. I'm sectioning off everybody. All right, so let's see here. In make sure I'm doing these correctly. We're gonna take a look at these together. We're doing it together, yo. I gotta go. Got an emergency right now. If I won something, please pass it to someone else. All the houses were amazing. Kiltro, if I won Sen hats, you can give that to me later. I'd appreciate that. All right, bet, dude. Hell yeah. So these are the scores. Actually, I'll just fucking do it over here. Hold on. It's actually quite a lot. But for the guys that were here, though, what was your favorite house so far? I really, really like Kazuma's house. She did a really good job. In terms of, like, the actual design of it. You know, it's probably the most unique house that we've seen today. I really, really, really like that. The tight garden, very, very maximalist. I'm a big fan of that. I am organizing y'all by your score right now. Which just takes a little bit of time. I don't want to give it away. I already gave out some of it, but... Yeah, Kuzuma was best overall. Yeah, I thought it was really good. Very, very good. Again, though, when it comes to creativity, it's always subjective. But there is a level of, like, pizzazz it comes with when it comes to, like, your designs. I think you guys all did a really good job in your overall layouts for your houses. All right. So, let's see. I think I got... I think I have everybody in order now. All right, I think I have everybody in order in terms of the ranking. So, all right. We have a four-way tie when it comes to third place. We have a third-way tie for Rune Spidey, AO, Arichin, and Extra Bacon. We got a four-way tie between the four of y'all. That's actually insane. You guys all did a pretty good job with your houses. I really like them, what you guys ended up doing, dude. So, what we can do, you guys are... Let's see. Because you all scored 13 points on the overall thing. So, in the result of I would have loved to have you guys fight it out, to be honest. I would have just had you guys fight it out. But, what we'll do instead is I'll just drop a prize for all of you guys. So, where are you guys? I have decorative rugs for y'all. I only got, what's it called? I got blue ones, though. And also, if you guys are missing any of these catalytic portions, we can come get them. So, AO, Arichin, Extra Bacon, and Spidey. Oh, fuck. Hold on. Spidey, AO. Oh. Hell yeah, brother. Great job. Good work. And then extra bacon, so AO is crossed out. Great job. You get some decorative rugs and a set of rapier kits. Beautiful. So then that was extra bacon. Next is Spidey. Also get a decorative rug. Congratulations. Great job. And then a ratchet. Here you go, my friend. Do you have the decorative rug already? Let me check. Here, just keep it anyways. If anything, you can sell it. If anything, you can sell it. Alright, hell yeah, dude. Alright. And then now, missing the blue one. Got it. Okay, it's all good. You can end up sending that one. Alright, so now, in second place. In second place, we got Kazuma with the tight-knit house. The beautiful little Maximus garden. Absolutely stupendous job. I really, really like that house, and I really like it. I'm actually going to give you a little something special, because I thought it was so unique. Very, very well job. You have won the... Let's see. I don't know which one's more expensive, to be honest. Wait. You've won... Let me see. Hold on. Hold on. Let me see. Okay, this one is more expensive. The party has the Santa hat set is more expensive. All right. You have won the 250 mil. They give you 250 mil. Very good job. Really, really liked it. And then I don't think... Do you need rugs? We'll throw a rug in there. Just throw fucking something in there. Have the black deco? Which one's that? I don't have any black decorative in here. Yeah, I don't have any black decoratives. Congratulations, though. Very, very good. I love that one. And now, with the 5 out of 5 across the board, we have Evazilic. Eva, where you at? Fantastic house. Layout was fantastic. Great use of space. Fully decorative. Really, 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 really clean house. Great work. All of you, great work. Really, really good. You've won the Santa set, my friend. Congratulations. Really, really good job. That was awesome. You guys have a really, really good job on that one. Very proud of y'all. Again, really good. That was fantastic. Really was fun taking a look at everything as well. And as well, we have a consultation prize for the worst rated house. Now, we had a very large range of folks who ended up doing the house. And I didn't want to mention it specifically that I would be giving a prize away for the most terrible house, because I don't think that's right. Because then you just empty out your houses and I just got to give away trash. So, but someone did end up getting the lowest score on the chart of an 8. And that person was Heraclidia. She ended up getting an 8 on the overall score. But in a way to help support that, try and see if she can get some decorative stuff going, I got some prizes for her to come by. 04 was very close. He scored a 9. He was very close. He scored a 9. But let's see if she's still here, dude. If she's still here, I'll be able to give it to her. I don't think she's in here anymore. She might be gone. I do not see her, unfortunately. Bet mine would be 0. Dang, I missed the number 1 houses? Yeah, it's all good, dude. We've been doing it for a while. It was actually much longer competition I thought I would be doing. I've been talking for a while, man. It's crazy. But I have a bunch of clips to go through. It's crazy. All right. Well, she's not here. I don't think she's here. I don't think she's here. So the way we're going to do this, actually, the way we're going to do this is this. Hold on. First person to trade me gets the rest. First person to trade me gets the rest. Oh, shit! Oh! No! Get away! Oh, shit! No, get away from me! Juke him! Oh, fuck, I got blocked to the wall. Oh, shit! Damn! All right, damn. All right, bacon. Chill. You won. All right, bacon got me. Damn. Good shit, though. Good shit, though. Y'all came in quick. All right, bacon got me. Good shit, dude. All right, you get the rest of this, man. Good shit. This was gonna go to the fucking dude that got last because I wanted them to get some money to get some shit. But it is what it is. But that's gonna be it, y'all. Appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. That's all I got for tonight. I appreciate you guys. Makes up for the goddamn pedestals. Hell yeah, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. If you made it all the way to the end of the VOD, thank you so much. Actually, let me get a picture. Let me get some B-roll here. Wait. Let me get some B-roll. Line up. Line up at my house. Yeah, that was really good. Y'all did a really good job. I loved everybody's houses, though. Y'all killed it. That was really good. I really enjoyed it, man. Y'all are awesome. This was a ton of fun, though. I want to do it. I really like this garden. So, like, line up so where I can be seen still. Line up so where I can still be seen, though. So I can get some of this B-roll, though. This is very valuable B-roll for me. It's not often where I get, like, so many folks that come by. Hell yeah. Thank you for the show. Thanks for coming by and hanging out. Here we go. I spent so much time in this damn house, y'all. I tried building this thing for so long. It's actually really fun to be able to go ahead and get through a lot of this. Okay, do it like this. My God, there's so much shit going on. That's actually pretty decent. That's not that bad at all. Oh, I like this outfit, though. That's kind of nice. The camera, it's moving a little too fast, though. Maybe like something like this. Because you don't want B-roll being too fast, though. It's kind of tough. Hell yeah. Look at all my peoples, though. Yeah. I appreciate you guys. Thank you all for coming by, hanging out with me tonight. It's been a ton of fun being able to see everybody's houses. A lot of beautiful stuff going on. Thank you so much for the inspiration for myself. And I also really appreciate y'all's creativity for everything you guys have been doing. Takes a lot of work. I know you guys spent a lot of time as well playing, getting and designing your houses. It means a lot to me. And if you made it all the way to the end of the VOD, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate your time as well. Big shout out to Jagex for coming by and inspecting my house with chat. It was a bunch of fun. Thank you, Ryan, for the raid. And also appreciate you guys coming by and supporting me over the last few years, man. I have been making content for a long time, and I would love if you voted for me to get some Go Gnome stuff as well. It's been awesome. But thank you so much for watching. I appreciate your time. I'll catch you in the next one, baby. Later, baby. Deuces. So that's how we end YouTube chat, though. That's how we end YouTube chat, though. Like that ass. That's how we end YouTube stream. That was so fucking loud. Oh my god. Crazy.